Hello guys, happy Thursday. I am not gonna lie, I was really excited to get to this part because we are getting super close to the first official expedition, and I'm not gonna spend too long on this intro, but just know that it's getting interesting. We have not seen the last of Zubat and Coughing, unfortunately, so we'll see how well that pans out. Let me just figure out TikTok live really quick. And we are good to go. How is everybody's day so far? Did you guys have a good week? All right, let's see. Ahem. As I was explaining, there is a lake far to the east. There are many aspects of that lake that remain mysterious. We hope to unravel those mysteries, and so our guild is planning to mount an expedition for the first time in a while. An expedition, you say? Yes, please. Yes, sirree. I, again, like to think that, he very obviously has a pretty thick country accent. He's super cute, he's super shy. I'm not really good at mimicking accents, so I'm not even gonna try that right now. At least when people are listening to me. It's been a long time since we went on an expedition. But that means you're going to be picking members for the expedition from all of us again, right? Precisely. We will depart in several days. Over these next few days, we will choose the most worthy apprentices. The chosen members will form the expedition party. Everyone worked hard so that you may be whoa. I don't know why I'm speaking in past tense right now. Everyone work hard so that you may be chosen for the expedition. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Yup. I have yet to go on an expedition. I would surely love to go this time. Let's work at it and get picked as members. Alright everyone, it's back to work as usual. I think I would get kind of tired, cheering every morning, but you too. Today I want you to check the job bulletin board and the outlaw notice board and handle their listed jobs. That will do for now. Yeah, I don't think I could, do a whole chant every morning. Ugh, and there they are. The absolute worst. So today they want us to work on the jobs listed on the job bulletin board and the outlaw notice board. Let's try to do as many jobs as we can. Then they'll have to pick us for the expedition party. Let's go check now. Boo! Tomato! Ugh. Hey. You two. Huh? That duo. Wait, haven't we seen them before? How can you forget? These two robbed you in front of us, and we were unconscious on the beach. Loki, there's no way right now. I feel like that wasn't that long ago. I remember. They're the two crooks who stole my relic fragment. What are they doing here? Whoa, I'll have you know that we're an exploration team too. What's so funny about an exploration team checking out the job bulletin board? What? You're an exploration team? Hard to believe. That's right, though the way we operate isn't always by the book. But what a surprise, why would you be here? We wanted to become exploration team members. That's why we're training at this guild. What? You want to become a real deal exploration team member? You, come with us for a second. What is it? Ugh, I hate them. Now don't take what I'm about to say the wrong way. You should just forget about being on an exploration team. What? Why? Well, you're timid. You scare easy. A scaredy cat like you can't cut it on an exploration team. But... It's true that I'm timid. But that's why I'm in training, so I can overcome my own shortcomings. He's so cute. Even now, I'm working hard to be picked for the guild's expedition. Oh, an expedition, you say? Oh, Loki, shush. Well, effort only gets you so far. You won't get picked for the expedition party if you don't have talent, right? It all comes down to that. Pure talent. Wow. But big talk. You sure talk a lot about talent, but what kind of skills do you have? You were so weak, we even beat you. Whoa, well, we didn't have the chief with us. Your chief stinks. Literally. Chief? That's right. Team Skull, our expedition team, actually has 3 members. Exploration, whatever. Our chief is incredibly talented. To put it bluntly, he's brutally tough. If the chief were around, we'd snap you like a twig. Whoa, speaking of the chief, I can smell him coming now. Smell? Here's the chief. Ugh. Move it. Out of the way. To this day, I don't know why he does this, because we didn't even do anything. Ugh, what's this awful stench? Eek, it smells like rotten cheese. Oh, that's sick. That is foul, yes sirree. Ew. Hey, my eyes are burning. That's disgusting. Move it, or do you want to end up like that wimp over there? Loki, defend our honor. Oh no. Chief. Wow. You showed them, Chief. You're the best. Yeah, whatever. So you two, did you sniff out any jobs that'll bring in the cash? The job bulletin board only posted cheap tasks, but I'm sorry, I can't play that because I will get copyrighted. I looked into it and they will not let me play that. I don't know what other people do. They might pay for it, but I don't make any money on here, so I can't. I don't know if it's because I'm not big enough, but yeah, I'm sorry about that. The bulletin board only posted cheap tasks, but... Wait, oh, oopsies. What happened? There we go. There's something else, Chief. It's got the potential to go big. Ugh. What? An expedition? Wait, yeah. Wow. I don't know why I keep getting those words confused. An expedition from this guild. That does sound tasty. Who says that? Doesn't it? Let's get out of here. We need to do some plotting. Come on, we're going. I love how we're just sprawled out here after we got sprayed. That was like right in the face too. What are you all staring at? This isn't a public performance. See you around, wimps. Wow. Are you okay, Sabrina? Yeah, well, we probably would have been better if you would have decked that guy in the nose, but that's fine. Great, it doesn't look like you're injured. That sure was rough, though. I couldn't work up the courage to challenge him to his face, even though he hurt you. I'm ashamed of myself. That's okay, I forgive you. They're right, I am a wimp. A big chicken. Yeah, I'm not gonna make you feel any worse, but you could have maybe stood up for us a little better. That's fine. Thanks for trying to cheer me up, but I really am a wimp. But it's nothing new for me. I've decided I can still do my best even if I'm not very brave. I'm not going to give up over something like this. I'm going to be cheerful and keep trying. Thank you. For now, we'd better keep working like we've been doing. Today we're supposed to handle the jobs on the bulletin board and outlaw notice board. Let's keep at it. That's right. And rub that guy's big nose in it. Okay, wait. So... Reviver seed. If I'm finding a reviver seed, I'm keeping it myself. Do we want to do an outlaw today? I don't think we've done... Let's try an outlaw. Because we didn't do... Besides the mandatory one, I don't think we did an outlaw. Just cannot catch up. Tangalus sees the sleep seed and I couldn't catch them. Oh, this is one of the runaway ones. Oh, this one too. Okay, so B.A. Horrible Corsola. Bad thoughts are always brewing in its mind. Please bring this criminal to justice. That's probably going to give us a lot of... Oh. Okay, well, we get 60 points for that. So we might as well take it. Hopefully... I hope we don't get knocked out. You know what? We will do a save state so we don't get knocked out. Or if we do, then we can do something about it. Okay, so these are also not that bad. So we'll do this one and this one for today. Alright, and I think we only have... Corsola, Let's check the moves. Absorb, you know, maybe... Actually, can they also come with us? Oh yeah, it's 4. Okay, yeah, that's right, that's right. So we'll have them both... Oh, okay. Oh. I wonder, can we afford any reviver seeds? Let's see what's happening here. There we go. Oh, a customer, is it not? Oh, why does it... There we go. Good day, is it not? The new shop, Spinda's Cafe, is now open. This wonderful shop is overflowing with hopes and dreams, is it not? Hopes and dreams? That's right. I never noticed that this Wobbuffet was a girl. Hey, why not come on in? Don't be shy. I don't really know about this. Want to find out? This kind of stuff makes me so nervous in real life. I don't like when the kiosk people ask me to buy things at the mall, and this is feeling very much like I'm being heckled by kiosk people. But I actually do like the cafe, so... Wow, this is a big place. Hello and welcome to Spinda's Cafe. My name is Spinda. I'm the owner of this cafe. This is a cafe for explorers who enjoy finding new things every day and who are constantly challenging themselves. A cafe for explorers? That's right. It's natural to want to refresh yourself with a hearty, delicious drink after exploring, so we are delighted to provide this service to explorers, and we trust it will bring them happiness. Today is our grand opening. Allow me to show you around the premises. This is a juice bar. You've undoubtedly collected gummies and apples during your explorations, am I right? Here, those edibles can become delicious drink sensations. I, Spinda, will take your ingredient and use my incredible skills to create a delectable drink for you. Really? So if we brought you an apple, you'd make some apple juice? Is that what you're saying? That's right. This is exactly right. That's how it works. I mean, my mind would have gone to smoothie, but apple juice is always good. I just love that that's where his mind went. While you're enjoying a nutritious drink, you can sit back and share exploration stories. Here's the next facility. Oh, Mr. Mime. I don't like Mr. Mime. Hey, how you doing? Let me make this bigger because I actually almost missed it. Oh no, what happened? Oh, I didn't want that to go back in here. I clicked things and I just wanted it to be bigger. How's it going? I'm good. How are you? What is happening here? There we go. I got so confused for a second. I touched a button and it like made everything go crazy. Did I read this already? This is the centerpiece of our place, the recycle shop. I'll bet you have a bunch of items in storage that you picked up in your travels and have little use for, am I right? Sometimes you have to throw out your extra items to make room. Doesn't that seem wasteful? There could be explorers in dungeons out there who are desperately in need of the very things you have locked in storage. That's what we thought too. That's why we established this facility. Oh yes, I thought so. How are you doing? Well, I just asked you that. but I'm glad you're over on Twitch. Thank you. We're at 34 now, so hopefully we can hit affiliate. That'd be really cool. It's 50 followers, so we're math. 20 something away. I'm not even gonna try to do that right now. My brain is tired today. What is that? I'm gonna try it. 50, 20, no. I lost it. Oh my gosh, yes, I know. I'm so sad TikTok's gonna be gone soon. I don't even know where we're going. I was thinking I could try to do like YouTube shorts instead of TikTok, but it's just not the same. And I know people are saying Lemonade, but I feel like Lemonade is very Instagram-like. So that kind of sucks. I'm sad about it. Now I feel math is not my strong suit, especially when I'm like tired. Let's see, 50 minus. All right. Oh, not even. We are 16 away. We are 16 away from affiliate, which I'm very, very excited about. So you are helping me little by little. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll like Lemonade either. I downloaded it because they said apparently like all your TikTok stuff will switch over to Lemonade, but I don't know. I don't even know what the next new app is going to be. I feel like if we go back to YouTube, it'll be a good time at some point because it's YouTube, and YouTube reminds me of summer 2016. I feel like that was a great time to be alive. I don't know. You can bring your extra items here and trade for items you want. How does that sound? One Pokemon's trash is another Pokemon's treasure, am I right? I thought it would be fun for explorers to gather and trade items with one another. You'll never have to throw out another item. You'll never have to say, what a waste. That's my goal. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Honestly, I don't know if it's just because it's that time of year, but I have not been feeling too hot. Everyone is like coughing and hacking, guys. Like at my job at the restaurant, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what it is, but why don't full-grown adults cover their mouths? Like, I'm working, like, at the bar, right? And I'm not, like, a bartender. I mean, I can serve alcohol, obviously, but, like, I'm not a bartender. And I was just behind the bar, like, doing my thing, working, and one of these customers just, and I'm like, I see droplets, right? Like, when people cough, they probably just, like, hear other people cough, and they're like, whatever. When people cough around me, I see the germs. And I'm not that much of a germaphobe. Well, maybe I am. Either way, I just see these pellets coming at me. I'm like, please, please cover your mouth. Please. And it's like the most basic common courtesy thing. Nope, they all do it. They're just sneezing, coughing. Like, you know that meme with the cat that's like, like supposed to be like, you know, the kids coughing? I feel like kids do a better job at covering their mouths at this point than I've seen grown adults. It's disgusting. Yes, right? The sniffles. Ugh. Yes, why? I don't know why. Or like, and when I have to sneeze, at work, I get really freaked out because I'm like, oh my God, people are gonna think I'm sick when it's just like a sneeze, right? And so like, I'll sneeze into my shirt. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I like run and wash my hands right away because I don't want people grossed out if I have to sneeze, like not even being sick, but just a little sneeze and you're handling food. Like obviously you want to be careful. So I'll sneeze in my shirt, go run, wash my hands. But no, these customers just like, no shame, no chill, just I'm like, all right, so if you wouldn't want me coughing into your food, I would never do that. But if you wouldn't want someone coughing into your food, please do not cough onto me. Like, I feel like it's not that hard. Right? Like, ugh. I I said I wasn't, and like now that I'm hearing myself out loud, like I definitely like I know there are plenty of people who are really, really about germs. All I ask is that you don't cough on me. I will get freaked out if I sense that someone's about to throw up, though. I'm not gonna lie. I will probably run away. I know that there was a whirlwind tour, but I hope you've got an idea of what kind of place this is. Yes. Yes. Yes, you're so right. People just don't understand. Like, I'm like, it's just common courtesy. It's really not that hard. Wow, it seems like a really fun shop. Thank you very much. It is my goal to have a cafe of hopes and dreams where many explorers can gather. I hope to see you again soon here at Spinda's Cafe. Thank you, Spinda. Okay, so yeah, that is my whole rant on people not covering their mouths, because now, like, I'm not feeling great, and I get, like, what I have heard people call on now, what I like to call, the ant flu. So I don't feel good, and on top of that, that's happening. It's every single time it comes, I also feel sick, that's just great. My symptoms are just very much less than to be desired. So were you just at the cafe? Oh no, don't worry about it. It's life, but you know, when customers are coughing and hacking, and then on top of that, I'm also not feeling well. I'm like, can you guys please just like not not spray your germs everywhere? Like, this is exactly why we had to do a lockdown, because you people cannot be trusted to cover your mouths and keep your germs to yourself. And everyone went all stir crazy and offended, and I get it, human interaction is very important. But you know what else is important? Not getting other people sick. And nobody listened to that until we were forced, and even then, people were still not doing it. Perfect timing. The truth is, I have something to ask you. In the past, when you've wanted to take team members with you to explore, they waited for you at this watering hole. But now that the cafe has just opened, everyone has been saying they'd like to wait while relaxing at the cafe. I completely understand that. I mean, I understand how they feel. So Sabrina, what do you think? Would you like to meet up with your team members waiting at the cafe? Like, what kind of question is that? Yes, no, they have to stand out by this bell until I say it's okay. I'm sure everyone will be happy to hear that. Oh, I almost forgot. I secretly placed a signpost here. Did you see it? Of course you would. Right? Ugh, yeah. I wish we would learn, but we haven't, clearly. And I think it's definitely COVID that, like, made me even more, like, because I used to get sick pretty easily, and I think it's because, like, I'm low on vitamin D. I know I got a lot of stuff going on, right? So my immune system can be a little bit hit or miss, you know? On top of that, I'm anemic too, so be that as it may, regardless, I used to be really wary because I would get sick a little bit easier. It is what it is. And after that, I was very, very sensitive to being sick, because I was like, I'm not. When I get COVID, it hits me like a bus. It is the worst. And then I'm sitting here and I'm like, now I know not everybody can live in fear. I get it. We have to go back to normal, but like, would it kill you guys to just, even if you think it's allergies, even when I think it's allergies, I'm like, let me just make sure that I'm covering my mouth, doing my due diligence. You must have rung the bell because your team has assembled here already. Oh yeah, okay. As you know, when you ring this bell, I come here from the guild. You can still assemble your exploration team here. So when you want to assemble your team, just ring this bell. Okay, yeah. Right, ugh, yeah. I just wish people would think a little bit before they do things. I didn't even see how much money we have. I don't even think that's enough for a reviver seed. We'll just take all of it and then deposit back the rest. Alright, let's see. I know, right? Oh, no reviver seeds. Okay. I'm gonna get this. Actually, oh wait. I want... And this. You know what? Doesn't hurt to have one of these. Oh, I forgot my buttons. Apple, orangeberry, blast seed, max elixir. I don't know why people aren't, to be honest. But I think it's just because, like, maybe they're under the impression it's just allergies, and maybe it is. But, like, why? But then again, I feel like I question people too much on why they wouldn't do things. Because, like, there are people who just, like, be kissing babies, like, other people's babies, or, like... And I'm like, why? Why are we kissing babies on the mouth still? Like, in 2024, we're still trying to kiss babies on their faces. Babies that don't belong to us. Outrageous. I could talk about that all day, because that really just... I am not even a mother, and that really bothers me. And I don't care who I offend in that matter, because, like, I don't give a toot if it offends you. If you're kissing other people's babies on the face, you are very not, very, 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 very much not a person I want to be around. And that is not okay. I'm fine. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's so not safe. And I get it. Like, this is coming from somebody who, when I see, like, my cat or any cute thing, any cute animal, any cute baby, I get cuteness aggression, right? I'm just like, oh my god, you're so cute, I love you. But that's where it ends, okay? That's where it ends. Like, I can kiss my cat all day long, but never would I was, I'll put it this way, I was afraid to kiss my godson on the face for, like, the first year and a half of his life. I didn't want to do it. I was like, don't I was so afraid that I would, like, get him sick, that even when I would hold him, I'd be like, I don't want to breathe on him. And there are people who just, oh, well, it's okay. I did it when my kid was a baby, because it was your baby. Because it was your baby. Not someone else's baby. And also, even if you, oh, that's so rude. Even if, oh, we literally just, we just bought things. Whatever. I should have seen that coming. But even if you kiss somebody else's baby and they didn't get sick, that doesn't mean they won't. So I think we should take this as an opportunity to everybody who is listening to spread the word. In 2024 and 2025 and for the rest of our natural lives, we do not kiss other people's babies on the face. Ever. Especially not during this time of year, but ever. Let's make a petition. We'll put it on a cake. We'll put it on posters. Right? Ugh. Yeah. People just... There's no thought. There's no thoughts. There's just... Well, this was my experience, so this is going to be everyone's experience. Wrong. Wrong. I think I was so extra when my best friend's son was born that I was like, do I wear a mask? Do I, like, plug up my nose? Like, what do I do here? Yes, we know. Get out of the way, Chatot. I have L's to make up for. Yeah, I'm not even gonna check my items again because I think I'm just gonna get angry. It's always the whoopers, man. Whooper is also, like... Oh, thank you. I mean, I don't know. I always want to make sure that I am like respecting other people, and also even if, like, let's say it wasn't even a safety thing, I just think it's kind of weird because people will do this like at the store. Like, I've seen videos of like legitimate like people trying to hold other people's babies, and even if it's not for like a bad reason, like, why do you want to hold a stranger's baby? That's really strange to me. That's weirdo behavior. Even when I see a cute dog and like my brain is like, oh, that's so cute, I want to pet it, like, I don't even really ask, because I don't know, the same logic applies. Like, I'm not going to be touching other people's stuff, other people's kids, because I personally, I wouldn't want someone touching my kid. And I mean, as for my pets are pretty friendly, so that part doesn't really count. But like my kid, I don't want people touching my kid. I don't know how long it's been since you washed your hands. So I always apply like the same logic to people. Right, it is. It's weird. It's weird. Like, oh jeez. Why is this thing still alive? Get out of here. Whooper? Why is it still alive? Oh wait, does it have the, no. It has the item. It has the item. It has the item. It has the item. Nobody panic. I'm panicking. Please tell me I have my blast seed still. I don't. Okay. Does this cut corners? Line of sight. All right, you know what? We're gonna, you might hear the music pause for a second. I need to make a save state. And we'll do 7. Because the rest of my hotkeys are 1 through 6. Okay, please work. Oh, okay. No! I really thought, okay, it's fine. Let's load. Okay. It's the same combo? Alright, let's see if this works. Oh, hey, Tony. Okay, no problem. Let me do this again. Okay, wait. There was no item there? Why was that so insane? I'm confused. Oh, Psyduck, you idiot. Yeah, you're right. At least we do it. At least we cover our mouths and don't kiss babies, rather. Ugh, and then I see all those, like, oh, I just, like, am I so terrible for wanting to give my niece, nephew, grandson, granddaughter a kiss? Yes. Yes. If you have to say it like that, yes. You are terrible. You can kiss them all their lives. Wait, who'd we lose? Oh, Tangela, come on. But not when they're the most immunocompromised. Okay, enough about that, because I can literally just... Yes, yes, exactly. And, like, I think we need to also get rid of making people feel bad for expressing their boundaries or setting a boundary. Oh, dude. Oh, what a dum-dum. Tangela, please. Ingrain is kind of obnoxious. Yes. Yes. And people don't, I don't know why people don't understand. Like, it's really not that hard. If anything, I start to feel like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. And that's rarely when I push, but if I ever happen to, like, push without realizing, then I'm like, oh, oops, you know, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. And then usually people move on. It's really not that difficult, but people make it difficult for some reason. Dude, why? Wooper is another one of these dual typing Pokemon that I just... Ground and water, it's frustrating because Loki is not good against it. I mean, it's like, no! You're lying. You're lying. I don't want to have to restart it. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'll be right back in this terrible, terrible spot. I don't think... Thundershock kind of sucks because it doesn't cut corners. Ugh, stupid. I still don't understand why that source kit was so insane. Alright, we're reloading this state after. But in other news, I just want to heal this real quick. Wooper, as I was saying, he has dual typing. It is water ground. And that can get really obnoxious at times, especially when you're an electric type and then your partner is a fighting type, because it's... Electric is very weak against ground because none of the moves work. And fighting, it's just kind of a neutral. It doesn't really do much. So it takes a while to chip away at it. Alright, I'm saving right now. We're saving this right here. Because I am not playing with this. I'm scared. Do I have a Geopebble? Items are your best friend in this game too. For anybody who wants to play. The map, so... The map... Oh my... Oh man. The map, is a little bit, like, weird. It will fill out as you're walking. So... It can get a little... It seems like it'll get in the way, but quite honestly, I don't... At least for me, I don't ever notice it very much. And so it just... You'll see where you've been. And there are certain items that can fill it out for you, like the luminous orb. If you have a luminous orb, it'll fill out the entire map for you. Otherwise, it's really just telling you like where you're at, and different icons mean different things. So there was like that little blue mark right there. Just a blue circle means there's an item there. Or like in this case is a wonder tile. I keep saying wander. It's wonder. Wonder tiles basically if your stats get lowered, which means your defense or your attacks aren't as powerful, it will reset that for you. And moves like Growl or Tail Whip will lower those attacks. But otherwise, yeah, it just kind of looks... It just kind of looks a little weird, so I totally get it. It'll just... I mean, I guess technically if you're thinking about it from an outside perspective, it's kind of dumb that there's icons if you can't see all the stuff right away. But if, like I said, if you have a luminous orb, it will highlight everything on the map and you can also see the items. Who is Tangela fighting? A Wish Cache. I wish cash. Oh, okay, yeah, so I was reloading, so maybe that's why it looked weird. I was kind of going the same direction, but these dungeons, how they're set up is they're random every time, unless in the normal game you can't save a spot and try and reload if you faint. This is the ROM, so I can do that here. But otherwise, that was me just kind of going in the same direction. Oh, okay, and this move right here in particular, it can't move until its status wears off, so it's trying to like heal itself. That doesn't always happen with heal moves, but Ingrain is like, it's setting roots down. It's a weird move, honestly. Yes, I don't blame you. The paths do kind of look similar, but the cool thing is, thank you for liking the live. Thank you. The cool thing about it is that if you go into this dungeon the next day, nothing will be the same. So all mystery dungeons completely change their layout every time we go into them. Wait, did I ever? I just realized. Oh no, did I miss a... I think I missed a thingy. What floor are we on now? Oh no. I missed both of them? Well, I missed one of them. That's unfortunate. That's fine. I don't think we just didn't encounter the other one. I would have thought with how cracked out that surskit was that it was the secret. Oh, jeez. Oh, stop. Please, please stop. Oh, I still have the warp orb. Let's see. I wish I had quick attack. Wait, what? Tangela, come on, dude. Okay, I'm turning this off. You can also micromanage your team, and I'm taking this off because it will spam it randomly. Why does everybody have ground type moves here? Oh, Grimer, you are terrible. Everybody has a favorite Pokemon that, or like every Pokemon is somebody's favorite Pokemon, but sometimes I really question who likes Grimer. Big Apple, I'm gonna save that. Alright, this overlight is starting to get crazy. It looks so nice, but I just need it a little bit more. There we go. My head was pounding. One fact or tip rather, I will say, is if you play this game and you walk in, or you're like you can't even see my hand. If you are like right here, alright, I'll show you in a second. If you walk into a big room and you see that there are a bunch of items, little blue dots all over the floor, and you're like right here, and the room is filled out, do not walk into it unless you absolutely have to for stairs, because that is most likely a monster house. And if you do walk into it, try and see if you can get to a place where you're only taking them on one at a time. Unless you have a screen nuking move. Because if you don't, it's going to be kind of sad. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, I have Thunder Wave, that's right. Oh. Now these outlaws are gonna be a little bit... Tangela, what is this? -1 attack? Oh, stop with the ingrain, bro. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright. You're lying. I'm so glad I have this, otherwise that would have been really, really sad. Sometimes the outlaws can really kick your butt. I'm not gonna lie, it's... Oh geez, what does Lucky Chant do? I forget. I bet it prevents status conditions, doesn't it? You fake piece of coral. Ugh. Thank God. Yes, because we missed the other mission. Yay. Okay. I typically like to do a bunch of... Oh, we went up a rank. I like to do a bunch of missions at once, but that was my bad. I got distracted and just was not paying attention. Yeah. This game really is so fun though, honestly. So underrated. I will literally die on the hill that this needs to come to the Switch for all the people who don't have the ability to play on their DS or find this game. It's so good. I feel like this is where, like, childhood memories, like, this is nostalgic. They need to know, nothing can compare. I was gonna say nobody, but nothing can compare to the way I felt in my childhood with these games. Oh, Sentry Duty again? I feel like I've talked so fast that sometimes I barely hear what I'm saying. Okay. Sentry Duty, let's go. Let me put this away. The controller. I'm gonna have to use the mouse. We got it. Hopefully we can break the high score. Can we do it? Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna look at this screen. Oh geez. Furry and has a furry ears and a tail. That did not look like War Turtle's footprint. Blastoise? Oh no, Bayleaf. Oh, I feel like we were faster last time. Ivysaur. Ivysaur, Ivysaur, Ivysaur. Yep. I was second guessing myself. Absol has like more... No, but he has claws too. This better be Typhlosion. Alright, one more. What in the world? I guess I've never seen Gallade's footprint before, because that's weird. That's actually kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like that. Why does it have toes on the front of its foot and the back of its foot? Yay! Every visitor. Right, me too. I love to replay. Like, I probably rotate all my consoles. Like, all my consoles get love. Like, they might collect dust for a little bit because you can't play more than one console at the same time. But I always do that. They need to start making more games like this. I mean, I would love this, but like, maybe slightly updated graphics. I don't know. I love the pixel art style though. So that's why I'd be okay with the port. I just want more people to be able to play these games. They had like other Mystery Dungeon games too, but... And there's nothing wrong with an easier game, because sometimes after a long day, I just want something that like I can just relax to. I don't want to have to think about it. But the newer ones were kind of easy for me, and I just didn't feel very challenged. Oh, you have a GameCube. I love GameCube games, but I don't have a GameCube. Did you have it from when you were young? I like want to bite the bullet and get a GameCube, but they like sell them for like $300, I feel like, right now. Well, I thought it was probably cheaper when it first came out. Or I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much it was when it first came out. I had a Game Boy, but I didn't have a GameCube. Oh my god. Ew. No. I love this gloss. For $30. Wow, that's awesome. Ooh, Facebook Mark. Okay, I'll have to check there. Thank you for saying that, because I've been wanting one. I know, because you can play Game Boy games on there too, right? Like, you can put the cartridge in there, or did I make that up? Because if I had a GameCube, I could play Pokemon Emerald on here for you guys. I love Pokemon Emerald. Everyone, I have an announcement before we get down to work. Let me introduce our new allies. Hi, how are you doing? Allies, what more new apprentices? Wait, what? More new apprentices? Wow, Golly, I wonder what kinds of Pokemon they are. Hey, over here, please. Thank you for the fest burst. Ugh, what stinks? Eek, it reeks like rotten cheese. Ew. Yup, that is some kind of foul stench. Thank you for the finger heart. Thank you so much. It's them. These three are our new partners. Whoa, I'm coughing. Heh, Zubat here, glad to meet you. And I'm Team Skull's leader. I'm Skuntank. Remember it. Especially you two. What? What, you're already acquainted? That simplifies things. They're criminals. Why are they here? These three aren't joining us as apprentices. They will be joining our expedition to lend us their assistance. Okay, that's what I never understood here, is that you just let some random team just waltz in and they're automatically invited to the festivities. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I want a GameCube. Right? I don't understand that. Like, why are they allowed to just walk in here? They didn't have to put any work in. Why are you so shocked? Chatot, look at them. Chatot, sir, it's nothing. That one oh. Wow, it's that kind of day. That one always overreacts over every little thing. Yeah, well, I mean, I get it. I just went into a whole thing about how appearances aren't always telling, but come on now. Yeah, thanks. Very well then. Anyway, the guildmaster has made his decision. He has decided that having this trio take part will make us stronger on the expedition. No! Boo! However, it will be impossible to coordinate teamwork if we were to begin working together right away. Therefore, we have decided that the trio should live a... Okay, what part of any of that sounds like a good idea? Like, Wigglytuff, you're too nice. Chatot, I don't know where the alarm bells are not ringing. Because there's no, what's the word? You don't have, like, that thing in your head. I want to say conscience. Is it a conscience? You don't have, like, any intuition? That's it. No intuition. No nothing telling you that there's something wrong here. Several days. Right? My brain is also not braining. Though it will only be for a short while, I ask everyone to treat our guests with hot... No. Doesn't Chatot think something about this stinks? Literally? I love Loudran. Ew, how can the guildmaster stand this? I sure hope this expedition ends soon. Wow. Alright everyone, let's get down to work. I love how he heard none of those comments. Hooray. What's this? Where's your usual spirit? You gotta be kidding. This stinks. How do you expect us to be cheerful when... What? You... I love Chatot is so... No, the guildmaster, his rage is building. If the guildmaster gets angry, it will be horrific. Everyone, come on, be cheerful, even if it hurts. Alright everyone, let's get down to today's work. Hooray. How dramatic. What a diva. What a diva. I love it. I love it. I'm not even gonna read that laugh. You're terrible, Skuntank. I don't like you. Glad to have met you. Yeah, I'm sure you are. My favorite Pokemon? I really love Lucario. I also really love Pikachu. What's your favorite Pokemon? I don't know what they're scheming, but we'd better be careful. Oh, thank you. Ah, you two. Take care of the dog. Oh, yeah, he's just gonna say what he always says. Alright, well, we can just... Oh. We can just go back and do that one thing we missed. You know, if I had my sword... It's one thing I love to do in Stardew Valley, and I also do it in Sunhaven. I would start swiping at both of them. All of them. Charmander. Oh, I love Charmander. Charmander's really cool. I really hope we get... I think we should. I want to get to the expedition today, so... Hopefully... this doesn't take too long. I don't think it will, but there's a couple of dungeons I think that come before this. Oh my... Get away from me, Whooper. Get away. Oh, oh, man. Not at the wall. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Alright, come on, come on. Where are the stairs? Do you see Whooper's face? Well, now you can't see it, but that was the face of nightmares. It was ready to take me out. I think it was 4. We're on 2. Alright. It's always Tangela, man. Why is he always off? He always like... Ooh, we haven't picked up a warp seed yet? Okay. He always runs off on his own. Oh, good night. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, wait. So... Okay. Nobody let me leave without getting this outlaw. Well, we won't be able to see who the outlaw is, but... No stairs until I complete this mission. What is happening here? Oh, Tangela. No, 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 no. These whoopers. Why are these whoopers so cracked out? I don't understand. The sound of shame. Look at them. Taking over those 3. They don't deserve those seats. My slippers out. What is going on here? We just had dinner, but I could go for some more food. My belly will never get filled on grub like that. Alright, the guild members have all gone off to bed. Let's go find it now. Huh? Find what? What else? The guild's food stock. We'll find our food and give ourselves a proper feast. I like that thinking, Chief. Crooks. And okay. These are the people that they just decided it was a good idea to let in. There's no critical thinking happening. There was no background check done on these people. They're just letting them sleep in the same building. Okay, Pokemon, time to get to work. Okay, I thought he was gonna say something else. Ah, you two. Your task today is to obtain stock to replenish the larder. Larder? You mean to go get some food? Correct. We inspected the larder this morning. For some mysterious reason, the guild's food stock has dropped sharply all of a sudden. Furthermore, our entire stock of perfect apples has disappeared. That was the only item to get completely cleaned out. Perfect apples? What are those? They're very big and very delicious apples, but more than that, they're the guildmaster's favorite food. If there were no perfect apples, the guildmaster would, go on. If there were no perfect apples, what would happen to Wigglytuff? The guildmaster would... Yes, that would happen. That's why I'm begging you two to go get some perfect apples. What did he just say? I didn't hear. It'll drive me crazy not knowing. But oh well. Sure, we'll go get some. You can count on us. Good. Perfect apples can be found deep in apple woods. Now listen, this may seem like a simple errand, but it's a crucial job. After all, this is all about the Guildmaster's... So please don't fail. Okay, let's keep doing our best. Aren't we supposed to ask Kecleon if they plan to stock perfect apples first? Or did they just take that out of the ROM? Let's see. I thought we were supposed to ask. Or maybe not. Maybe we ask afterwards. Let's just see. We still have that mission that we got knocked out. We didn't even get knocked out by the aloe. We got knocked out by some random. How sad is that? This must be the way into Apple Woods. According to Chatot, we need to go to the deepest part of the woods. Oh jeez. I was getting chilly. That's where the perfect apples are supposed to be. Let's keep doing our best. He's always so cheery, and these two punks always come in and ruin it. Whoa-ho-ho, it looks like they're off and running. We'll go after them. Come on. Oh, I didn't want to bring you two. They're gonna get thrown around in here. I did not mean to do that. Wait, what am I doing? They both need to go home or they're gonna get wrecked. It's full of grass and grass types, so... Did I say grass and grass? Grass and bug. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for all the gifts. Thank you. I really appreciate that so much. Alright, come on. Come on, dude. Thank you. I really appreciate that so much. This Caterpie's trying to brawl. Jeez. What happened to the nice Caterpie back in the other game? I swear, if there are any... Wait. Oh. I just straight up didn't see the stairs. If there are any Mothim or Dustox, I will probably cry. Or anything that can learn Silverwind, really. Silverwind is like the worst screen nuking move on here, or one of them at least. Ooh. What is in here? Ugh. Okay, how does this make sense? Why can I get paralyzed if I'm an electric type? Because in the main games, that's, I guess, the good thing about learning the differences from mainline and spin-off, because spin-off logic doesn't always match main game logic. I think we could use the... Oh, what? We could probably use the experience, so I wasn't gonna warp her out of here. And the coins. Did I ever put... Please tell me I put... I think I did. Hopefully I put the rest of those coins back or all my savings are gonna be gone because I fainted. This is like such a nice twist or spin off of Sinister Woods. Sinister Woods, I loved Sinister Woods so much in the previous game, but Apple Woods is just so fun and happy. I think, I can't remember if... Hey Chris, how you doing? I can't remember if if in Explorers of Time and Darkness, if there's Applewoods and like the Oranberry Forest, like if that's like a version exclusive, like if Darkness gets Applewoods and... No, that doesn't make sense. I guess it's not. Maybe it just depends. But I thought maybe it was like a version exclusive. You get one specific dungeon, like a special dungeon you can't get in the other game. Because I feel like on the maps, you either had the Oran Woods or the Apple Woods. I don't even know if that is the name of the dungeon. But I didn't see any of the blue ones in Explorers of Darkness on the map, but I might have just been not paying attention enough. Oh, pretty good. I love this game so far again. It always brings back super nostalgic memories, so I'm having the time of my life playing it right now. Except, I think I talked about this before, but I've come to realize that when I watch my streams back, because I always like to see where I can improve, I look so mean when I will literally be having so much fun and my face just looks like, and I I have to consciously tell myself that I need to smile or pick up my eyebrows or something. I look so mean and I don't want to look mean, but I guess that's like what my face looks like when I focus. So I guess that explains why some people think I'm in a bad mood when I'm not. Why does this Butterfree always dodge my sleep seeds? Please don't, 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 please don't. Get out of here, man. Yeah, so I have seen firsthand how upset I look when I'm actually not upset. Yes! And so now, oh jeez. So now I feel like maybe that's why people think that I look mean. Oh, thanks. Thanks. I don't know. I was looking back on when we were playing Sunhaven and I was like, oh my god, why do I look so upset? And I was in such a good mood that day too. We were vibing. It was a day stream. I felt refreshed. I don't know what happened. I mean, it might be the angle too, because like it's, the camera's kind of like coming from the top down, so then I guess I look more... I promise I'm not mean to anyone who's watching. My face just doesn't match my mood sometimes. Especially when I'm focusing, which is kind of unfortunate, but maybe that's the ADHD focus. That's the toll. That's what I have to pay to actually focus on things when I take my medication, is that I look very unhappy when I'm doing it. Everything's a give and take, right? I'm telling you guys, this music does not miss. It's just so fun and happy. I liked using this to study in college. There were like some, I think, playlists on Apple Music, and I would listen also on YouTube. It was just so fun and so nice to be productive. Getting hungry. And it's just a really nice way to like be cozy but still feel, I feel accomplished when I beat things in this game. This is like perfect in my opinion for people who like cozier games, but like when I was introducing my friend to not on my watch, pal. I was showing her like Animal Crossing, because you have to start small first, because the sad part is like a lot of people think when you say like, oh, I like video games, is like automatically they have to be like violent, which yes, it's true. And I mean like I like Metroid and I like The Division. I like games that are probably traditionally considered violent, but there are also games like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley, blah blah blah. And so I started her off with Animal Crossing, and she looked at me after a little bit and she goes, "Where's the action?" But she's not one to want like super violent stuff, you know what I mean? So basically all that to say, I think this is perfect for people who don't necessarily want something that's like so cozy that there's no action to be had. I think Animal Crossing is great for, again, if you're really just like brain is done for the day and hey, and you just need something, even if you had a day or you're sick or whatever and you just need something that will entertain you but isn't really too difficult, then Animal Crossing is a good, I like to do that when my brain just needs a break. Otherwise, there's a story here, which is, the story is really, really good. You got your combat, you got a little bit of everything. And you got your survival stuff too. Wait, whoa, you can only use Fury Attack? That was like a really quick glance at it, but Beedrill only has Fury Attack, which is kind of sad. But yeah, perfect for those who are wanting a semi-chill, but still fun enough. Okay. How many floors do we have left? I think it's 13 we have to get through. And we're on 11, so we got 2 more to go. And the noises, I love it. All the cute little sound effects, everything about this game is like, Nintendo, why? Please bring it back. This, and I know it would be kind of hard to execute, but if they brought Pokemon Ranger back to the Switch and somehow did, like, I saw this on YouTube and I talked about it very, very briefly in like a stream forever ago, but if they brought back Pokemon Ranger and did a pulse styler instead of the touchscreen with the stylus, you don't even understand how much I would eat that game up. Pokemon Ranger and this game basically carried my childhood. Literally carried my childhood. These games were everything. I loved Pokemon Ranger. I couldn't even tell you which one. That's a lie. This one is definitely my favorite, but all the Pokemon Rangers, perfect games. Aww. Oh man. Whatever, I'm already poisoned. My Beedrill! Alright, Combi, you're going down. Of course I don't have a max elixir. Come over here and fight me. Right now. You think I want you instead of Beedrill? Fine. I don't really want you instead of Beedrill, but you give me no choice. I keep forgetting that my Thundershock is gone. I have no elixir. That's another perk about this game. If you do not carry elixirs with you at all times, and you have 1 or 2 attack moves, you might be out of luck once you run out. This is the farthest you can go into Apple Woods, isn't it? According to Chatot, the perfect apple should be around here somewhere. Oh look, there. Hanging on that huge tree. Those must be perfect apples. Alright then, how should we get those perfect apples? Haha, easily done. Who said that? Who do you think? Boo. Boo. What? You? Haha, Team Skull at your service. Hey, it's Wimpy and company. What took you so long? We've been having us a picnic of perfect apples while waiting for you to show. What took you so long? What? Whoa, ho, ho, you took so long I stuffed myself. Ew. They're saying they ate the perfect apples, but there are still several left on the tree. Let's knock those creeps out and take home some perfect apples. You read my mind. Knock us out? That's very rude of you. Why, I was even going to offer my help for your mission. Huh? You were wondering how you could get the perfect apples. Nothing could be easier. Watch. Does this guy think we're dumb? He thinks we're dumb. The answer is yes. Oh, some perfect apples. See? What'd I tell you? Go on now. Scoop up those perfect apples and scuttle back to the guild. Whoa-ho-ho. What's the matter? Aren't you going to pick them up? And after I was so nice and helped you out, you're going to pull another dirty trick, aren't you? You can't fool me again. Color me surprised. They didn't fall for it at all. Dude, it's so obvious. Okay. Aw, how boring is that? I was right. It's a little disappointing you didn't fall for our act, but so what? What are you going to do about it? The only thing we can. We're going to knock out your team. Then we're taking the perfect apples back to the guild. Well now, aren't we feeling peppy today? When we first met, you were shaking like a leaf, too. It's true. That time, I did back down. Even now, I'm a little scared. But I won't lose again. I won't ever back down again. So be it. In recognition of your courage, we'll be honored to take you on fair and square. Watch out, Sabrina. They're going to try something. Let's see if you can withstand this attack. Coughing and I will use our noxious gas combo. Leave it to them to ruin everything. Ugh, that was disgusting. And they left... Okay. That's really messed up. They left Zubat there. What happened to No Man Left Behind? Are you okay? I'm glad. Ugh. What? They left without me? Because they're the worst. Ugh, we both got knocked out. But what an overpowering stench. The stench is still lingering. Oh, what happened to the perfect apples? Oh, they're gone. Did those bullies eat them all? If they're gone, there's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. Let's go back to the guild. I call BS. You can't tell me that they took every single apple in the whole forest. Well, is that the only perfect apple tree? What? You failed? Are you serious? Oh no, what am I going to do? Oh, he is tweaking. Seriously, what am I to do? There was nothing we could do. You see, Skuntank and his... Quiet. I don't want to hear any excuses. You leave me no choice. For the time being, you'll go without... How? Okay. This does not even correlate. I feel like the punishment... That's so wrong. Why are we being punished? For the time being, you'll go without dinner tonight. What? But... You failed to complete an important job. Your punishment could be much more severe. I don't want to hear anything from you. You saddled me with this terrible task. I've got to report this to the guildmaster now. Upon hearing my report, the guildmaster is sure to... Whoa! I will report this to the guildmaster after dinner. You two will come with me when I do so. If If I have to face the Guildmaster's wrath all by myself, well, that would hardly be fair. Okay, so we not only have to go without dinner, but you're gonna make us face the wrath of the Guildmaster? That's not really an eye for an eye, buddy. That's just wrong. Therefore, you two will come with me. That's an order. This is garbage. And we have to sit out like peasants? I've seen this before, but it still gets me heated every time. That's not fair. We have to sit and watch them eat. We can't even, like, be in our room. That's so dirty. I don't like that. Hiya. You brought me some perfect apples, didn't you? Thank you. There's a slight, it's awfully hard to say this, but... Huh? What's wrong? You see, truth be told, these apprentices, well, they failed in their mission to bring back any perfect apples, and so, to put it another way, it's okay, I understand. It's alright. Nobody wins all the time. Don't feel blue, don't feel blue. Where are the other perfect apples? As I explained, they failed to get them, so, in other words, the perfect apples, the number of perfect apples harvested would be, 0. Oh. Therefore, not even one perfect apple was obtained. That means, Guildmaster, you will have to make do without perfect apples for a little bit. Yep, that's what it means. Yeah, he's in denial. Guildmaster? Guildmaster? Whoa, he's going to cry. Oh my god, I don't even know how to react in this situation, honestly. If this were happening in real life, what? No. Whoa, the whole place is shaking. What? Oh my god. Diva. Cover your ears. What? Why? Don't argue. Do it now. What? Oh yeah, this guy's loud. It's like hyper voice. Sorry to disturb you. We've come to deliver a perfect apple. These punks, these dirty punks, huh? You guys smell. Here you go, a genuine perfect apple. Please accept it as our token of friendship. Oh wow, you went and got it just for me? Yay, thank you, friends. Friends. No friends. Thank you so very kindly. Thanks to you, we've all been spared a catastrophe. Hey, you two, quit dozing and show your respect and appreciation. I will not. I will do no such thing. Ugh. No, it's quite all right. After all, your guild has been very generous and hospitable to us. It's only right that we try to repay that favor in our own way. Ah, I see that you're the most admirable of— No! Chatot, your intuition is garbage, flaming garbage. To be able to embark on an expedition with someone as noble as you, it will be truly inspiring. No, you will be the ones who inspire us. Truly, we look forward to our expedition. It's late now, so we'll be off to bed. Until tomorrow, then. This guy evilly laughs and nobody questions that? Thank you. Good night. Friends. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. I've seen this, and that's still hard to watch, because I don't get it. But, Chief, why'd you bother helping out that chicken? Like, giving away that perfect apple right then. We should have just watched what had happened to them after. That would have been hilarious. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. You're not thinking strategically, you two. Why'd we come here in the first place? The expedition, right? Right now, the trick is for us to win the trust of Wigglytuff. I get it now. But this being a famous guild and all, I was playing it cautious at first, but it's been ridiculously easy. Wigglytuff's been nothing more than a big baby. He's no big deal. Why everyone's so terrified of Wigglytuff, I don't know. I'm clueless. Anyway, if we find a treasure while on the expedition, we knock out the guild's crew. Then we snatch the treasure and skedaddle on out. Whoa, this plan is a sure thing. Wow. Ugh. I hope you guys step on all the Legos for that little performance. Skuntake's team showed us up over and over again. It's great that Wigglytuff didn't blow up at us, but we didn't get to eat dinner after all. I feel horribly hungry. Sorry, I know you're hungry too. Staying awake like this doesn't make it better. Let's get some sleep. Oh my god, and we don't even ever eat breakfast, do we? This is torture. This is... You can't withhold nutrients as punishment. Let's keep at it tomorrow. That's so wrong. What is this? That's so wrong, honestly. So that's actually making me snacky. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna do it again. Where is it? Oh no, I don't want these. I want... Where is it? I definitely had my snacks strategically placed again. Where did they go? Aha! They fell. That's what happened. I had them in this little bin and they got knocked over. If you guys were ever craving donuts, but like, I don't even know how to describe these. These are donut sticks. They go really well with coffee. I always have to put you guys on the snacks that I'm eating because they're great. Donut sticks. You probably can't get them if you don't live in the US because I bet you they have like all kinds of nasty ingredients in them. I'm still eating them because YOLO. But if you can get them and wherever you live, this is a sometime snack, okay? Sometime snack. But it is really good. And it like definitely fulfills the sweet tooth. And it's small, compact. It tastes like those glazed donuts from Starbucks, the old-fashioned glazed donuts. This is probably right in your guys' ear, sorry. Tomorrow or the day after, or perhaps in several days' time. That is really not specific. We plan to announce the members of the expedition party. Wow! By golly, the members are finally going to be picked? Oh my gosh, it'll be so fun. Everyone, this is your last chance to make an impression. They are really good. Like I said, they probably have whack ingredients in them. Let's be honest, the snacks in the US aren't very healthy, even the healthier snacks. This is definitely not a healthier snack, but it is a dessert. I did not have dessert with my dinner today. Not that you have to have that, but I like to balance my palate, and I did not do that. Work hard and impress us if you want to be chosen. Alright, everyone, let's get down to work as usual. Let's see real quick. I'm just curious. I could put this on here, but I don't want it to show up on camera the whole time. Oh, geez. Well, I'm not a calorie counter, but if you are a calorie counter, like my boyfriend's his cousin and his brother are very strict on the calories that they eat. This would probably give him a heart attack. This has 270 calories per serving, so again, not great. And a lot of sugar. I don't even want to tell you guys how much sugar it has in here for just one. It's kind of wild, actually. Now I feel I feel even worse trying to eat this, but It's definitely a dessert, all right? Definitely a dessert, or definitely if you're craving like coffee and a donut. Um, if you don't care about your sugars, I just balance. I just balance with things. Um, so that's why I don't mind eating it, because I'm like, okay, if I have this, then I'll make sure that I eat something healthier later on in a day, 80/20 and all that. But it's also the holidays, and I get a very big sweet tooth around this time of year. Yes, part of a nutritional diet, but they're very sugar heavy. If you absolutely have to know, 20 grams of sugar, but again, life is short, and sometimes you just want something sweet, but it's definitely not the healthiest snack. I totally understand that. So if you don't want to have it, definitely don't have it. But I like sugar. I'm so hungry, Sabrina. You too. You two should take care of the listed jobs today. We're counting on you. There's one other thing about the expedition. You should give up on being chosen as expedition members. Huh? Why? Your failure yesterday weighs heavily. As you know, it is difficult to tell what our guildmaster is thinking from his demeanor, but there's no doubt that he must be seething with anger inside. It's unlikely that he would bother to choose you for the expedition. So when the time comes to announce the members, don't get your hopes up. That's all. Wow, just crush our spirits, why don't you? Chatot, thank you. And then to be told something like that, there's no way I can get motivated now. Psst, listen up. Huh? I heard a voice somewhere. Yeah, I definitely have a sweet tooth, and I'm always in the camp of, like, yes, you should, like, fuel your body with good things, but I feel like maybe it's because I was a dancer and they were very much on us about what we were eating and all that, but now I'm just like, I just want to do what makes me happy, right? So I'll eat whatever I want to eat, and just make sure that I'm having things that make me feel good inside. If I feel kind of crappy after I eat something, then like chances are I probably should have some veggies or have something a little more nutritious. But I just listen to my body. So I am not a super huge calorie counter. I know some people are, but there's nothing wrong with that, but I can't live my life like that. Because it used to be my entire life for when I was younger, and I was very unhappy. And I found myself just like kind of always depriving myself of good things because I thought I couldn't eat them. And now, hold on. Okay, I thought I accidentally muted myself for a second. And now I just go based off of feeling and not so much labels. Shh, by golly, not so loud. Come this way. This looks so sketchy. Ooh, no one saw anything. Well, except maybe Krogunk. What's going on? Why did you call us in here? Well, here you go. Isn't that so sweet? Oh, apples. You must be very hungry. We all set aside a little bit of our dinners last night for you. Now, eat up. Thanks, everyone. Whoa, thanks. I'm revitalized. Great. We can all use help when we're down. Every one of us needs to be able to work hard in order to be picked up for the expedition. Thanks, everyone. But about the expedition, Chatot just came and told us we're probably not going to be chosen. How could you say that? There's no telling what might happen. No siree. The members haven't been picked yet. Everyone, thanks for trying to cheer us up, but doesn't everyone want to go on the expedition? What if we were chosen to go? If that happens, someone here might not get to go. Would you all be okay with that? No, I wouldn't like that. But of course, if someone is chosen, then someone else can't go. That's just the way it is. If you don't get picked for the expedition, you should cheer for those who did. Yep, and everyone wants to go on the expedition with you, Loki, and Sabrina. Everyone, honestly, thank you. This game also is very much a feels game, so fair warning, you end up going off and playing it. A feels game, okay? Don't say I didn't warn you. I won't say any more than that, but it will put you in the feels. That's the spirit. Yes, let's all do our best. We've got to try hard so we can all go. Yes. Now I'm feeling revitalized. Hey, you two over there. Oh, it's Krogunk. He sounds like he would have a really shady voice, but he's actually like a really sweet guy. Meh. What were you up to with Bidoof and the others? It all looks so sneaky. I suppose it's got nothing to do with me, but... Anyway, that's not why I called you here. The waiting's over. It's about my shop. The Krogunk Swap Shop is back in business. I don't know why, but if you guys have seen Hercules, like Disney Hercules, he looks like he would sound like the guy that's like, you wanna buy a sundial? I have no idea why I think that, but that's just the first thing that came to mind. Krogunk Swap Shop? You heard right. I finally finished repairing my swap cauldron, which means that I am finally back in business again. You put certain kinds of items in this here swap cauldron, and those items get swapped for an item offered up by another Pokemon somewhere around Treasure Town. There are some Pokemon around that have pretty rare items for swapping, so you could end up with a stupendously great swap, get it? So if you two feel like swapping items, you bring them to me, alright? Yeah, I can't do that voice for too long, except for that one line, but he looks like the sundial guy. It looks like he would sound like the sundial guy. Huh? There's someone at the cafe entrance. I wonder what's going on. Hey, is something going on? Something at the cafe? Yeah, it seems like there's some wonderful news for all the explorers. Mr. Mime! He's so weird. He also looks like he pinches people. He looks sus. I wonder what kind of wonderful news. Now I'm really interested. I'm going to find out. I'm going to. Wonderful news, huh? Hey, Sabrina, we should go too. I like add words. I don't know why I feel like I'm adding words that I don't actually... They're not actually there. I just imagine them, I guess. Politoed! Wow, there's a crowd. Guys, look how cute he is. His little hair. He's so cute. May I have everyone's attention? First of all, I'd like to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules. Today I would like to give you some wonderful news of hopes and dreams. Ahem. Thanks to your kind patronage, this cafe has been quite popular. You know what? I'm loving that there are a lot of... Well, maybe not a... Well, is that? Yeah, I see a lot of Johto and Hoenn Pokemon in here, and I love it. I don't know. They're like tied for like my two favorite regions. I love Hoenn. I love Johto. I love Sinnoh too, but something about Hoenn. Maybe it's because my first Pokemon game was in that region. We've been fortunate to have so many wonderful customers. The ship. I'm thinking back to Phantom Hourglass. This shop's pride and joy, the recycle shop, is fully operational and has collected many items. We would like to thank you for your kind patronage by opening a new service. We're calling it Project P. Oh my god, Spinda's face. Project P? What's that? This project aims to use the items gathered at the recycle shop in order to explore unexplored places. Allow me to explain. Right now at the recycle shop, you trade several items in exchange for one. Okay, so we can kind of like skip this whole dialogue, because it's really just talking about basically you can trade for certain things, and then when you get to a certain amount, then you can sometimes unlock unexplored areas, like unlock new things on the map, which is pretty cool. But I just realized that I don't want this to dip into our expedition time. I really want to do the expedition today. So Spinda, you're kind of intruding on our important schedule. Yes, we understand. Yes, use the recycled items to explore. Blah. It seems so economical. Oh, thank you so much for the gifts, Isabella. You're so sweet. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate you so much. Alright, artillery out of my way. Alright, I think... Where are we supposed to go now? We're just, like, going wherever? Yeah. Let's just go to Waterfall Cave. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're awesome, too. Oh. Oh my god. I'm about to eat my hair. I'm like thinking really far ahead, but oh, Barboach. One thing that I need to make sure that I'm leveling up for is discharge. Discharge is what's known as a screen nuking move for this game, and screen nuking moves are really great for monster houses or when there are a lot of enemies in the room. And so getting discharge will really help in boss battles and things like that. I can't get that sleep. Oh, ooh, I probably should have. Alright, I better not faint in here. Ooh, focus punch. I don't ever really use a decoy orb, so I don't think I'm gonna need that. Here, we'll eat the gummies. Just in case. But yeah, it's a really great move, especially when there are a lot of enemies or certain boss battles that have multiple enemies in there, and you can't use orbs. At least I don't think you can in this. No, I think you can in this version. I can't remember because some of the other versions are getting mixed together. But level 37 is kind of a far off number from, what are we at, 13? It's just super useful, so there might be times where I really grind off stream. I just don't want to end up getting a dialogue that you guys miss. I have 2 sleep seeds, so I guess I can leave that. Because typically I will just leave it untouched unless I absolutely need to grind for things. That way it's most of it is just happening on stream. Oh, no stairs. That whooper, look at it. It looks insane. It's ready to throw hands. Why do I feel like that Poliwag is the one? Does it specify what... Oh, no, it's not. Does it specify what Pokemon it is? It just says retrieve stolen item. I think it's just like some... It says someone stole it, I remember. But it doesn't say who. Well, it wasn't that Psyduck. The Pokemon who stole it will be like super overpowered, which is why I thought it was that Surskit last time. Thank you for the roses. Alright, where are you? Thief. Oh my gosh, 40, thank you so much. And with the 25 heart puffs, oh my gosh, thank you so much. I really hope it's not you though. Okay, it's not you. Oh, alright, well, I guess, yeah, you could be on my team. That's nice. Oh, I didn't want to name you. It's fine. Can't even evolve you anyway. I'm staying as far away from this Kecleon shop as possible because I don't want to accidentally rob them again. Where is this criminal? Oh. I'm scared. No! No! That's the thief! No. Ugh. I forgot to save. That's okay. The whole point of this game is to grow. That was vile. By a whooper. He doesn't even have any arms. I got wrecked by a Pokemon with no arms. Whooper, you're on my list. I was kind of hoping to like rack up the rescue points. That's fine though. We'll keep going. We'll keep trucking. Yes, it is. All of it is completely natural. I don't know if it'll show up. I usually have like a whole thing of white like going up this side. And let me see if I can pull up. Where is it? Yeah, so you can kind of see it in this graduation. Oh yeah, you can really see it. I don't even have to focus it. That is completely natural. My hair just does that. I used to be really insecure about it when I was a kid, which is ironically another thing I used to be picked on for. Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet. I'm a lot like more like content with it now. But you know, when you're like 9 years old, this is what I would get, right? I would get, "Oh my god, you have white hair. You're old." And to a 9-year-old, that's like the biggest insult you can ever get. Like, oh, I'm not old. I don't know why I took it so seriously, but I think it started to bother me when people would actually start to pluck out my hair. And if you've never heard it, anybody who's watching, there's that wives' tale where if you pluck your gray hair, then like 3 or 4 more will grow back in its place and blah blah. So I was stressed because people were pulling out my hairs. I don't know why they were pulling out my hairs because that's kind of crazy now that I think about it. But yeah. Oh no. You're totally fine. You're totally fine. I actually get that so much now, and trust me, I am completely like I'm used to it by now. It's just the manner of the way people would point it out. The way you did was perfectly fine. But when I was a kid, I mean, kids are always relentless. So I would get all kinds of like comments about it. Mean ones. But the way you asked was perfectly fine. I've learned to live with it. Oh no. I know. I totally know. I get it. Thank you so much for complimenting me on it. I used to try to like dye it, and funnily enough, they don't dye well. So when I tried to escape it, it just kept coming back, and I was like, I'm not paying for this anymore. I'm not doing this. And I did try to use permanent dye, I think. It just wasn't working. It was just like, nah. I think I like to joke around and say that, like, I'm gonna be fully gray by the time I'm, like, 30. which is, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. There's actually a customer that comes to the restaurant that has the same, not my combi, that has the same, thing with her hair, and she has, like, very much salt and pepper hair, and she's, like, maybe 34? And I was like, you know what? Hell yeah. Me too. Alright, hold on. I think it's, I don't even know what causes it, to be honest. I don't know if it's like, it might be like because of my vitamin D deficiency. Like the normal vitamin D, I think, is like anywhere between like 20 and 80 or something like that. Maybe not 20, maybe it was like 30. It's 30 or 40, I think. And mine is at like 8 when I don't take my supplements. So I have to have like those like strong over the counter. Like this one's so strong, it's like a weekly one. And I'm thinking that's what it is, because there's not really an explanation for it other than like my body just doesn't make the pigment after a certain point. So like I'll have my natural colored hair and then a bunch of white ones will come back. Might also be a genetic thing too, because... Alright, where's that whooper? Oh, I should have tried to find a reviver seed. I never know which one is gonna be. Basically, like, with my family, it's on my mom and my dad's side, so I just got double whammied. But my grandma had it, my mom had it, my dad had it. My dad was almost fully white by... No, actually, yeah, he was basically fully white before he passed, and my mom is fully white now. She was like fully white by maybe like 40. So I feel like it's just gonna hit super, super young for me. I'm gonna be like 30. Right? Didn't even believe my... See, I was the same way, and I was 9 when I found my first one, or like somebody pointed it out, and I was just like, what do you mean? What do you mean? There's no way. I forgot who, like, I think my friend was the one who pulled it out, and I was okay with like her pulling out the first one, and then the rest of the time people would just come at me unwarranted. I'd be like, dude, what do you mean? Okay, hold on. Oh no, I didn't aim. Are you the guy? I think you're the guy, and I don't like how... If it's not the guy and I'm just wasting items, I'm gonna be kind of salty, but... Why don't you? Sir. Yeah, I mean, she dyes it now, but she was fully white. She was fully white before then. What? That's fake. That's fake. That's fake. There is no way that mud bomb cuts corners. What just happened? That's so rude. Ugh. So this is what I was saying earlier about type matchups on TikTok on my video. Pikachu is very weak to ground type moves, and Mud Bomb and Mud Shot are both ground type moves that take Pikachu out. Unfortunately, the mainline games are the only games where Pikachu does learn Surf, and you have to teach it to Pikachu. I tried to teach Pikachu Surf with a TM in Mystery Dungeon, and it didn't work. It just doesn't work. I don't know why. I think they should follow the main line in that way. Or like at least Grass Knot, because that would take Wooper down. Because actually Wooper has Water Absorb, so I just realized even if my Pikachu could learn Surf, that would do nothing against Wooper. Me too. I do feel older. My aunt actually has the same issue with grays, with like white hair. And thank you for liking the live. Oh, really? Thank you. I did like Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, Jason. I really did like it a lot. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, when the original like released, I mean, that was such a day. I remember I pre-ordered it. I was so happy. And so when I found out that they were remastering it for the Switch, you know, I got the double pack. Ugh, such a great time. I love that game. I don't care that it has little chibi stuff. But thank you, Isabella. It was basically just, you know, playing forever, but oh shoot, that was but I also in my free time do like to look up things. So then I like to share the knowledge. Oh yes. Yes. We were talking about if we were, yes, that's right. That is correct. I loved Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Ugh. Such a great. Oh my goodness. Hey. Oh yes, wait a minute. I remember what you were talking about, but then I was like, I did a video on that, that's right. Because we were talking about the comments. I don't know why I thought that we talked about it through like a comment section, but no, you did. You commented on one of my first videos when my editing was garbage. I am excited for Legend Z. Yes, very much. Very, very much. Yes, I remember that. I mean, we were definitely talking through a comment section, but maybe it's just because I was like, maybe nobody is going to be watching my videos. That I had not very much faith in the beginning that it was going to reach a bigger audience. So I definitely remember that whole conversation because we were talking about what we played first and all that, and great time. I loved that time of the year. It just made me feel very much like a throwback. I really suck at multitasking, by the way. Sorry. I'm like trying to read this. But yeah, I do kind of want to play all the games on stream, so I might end up streaming like all the Pokemon, all the Zelda. I think after this, oh wait, yeah, it's on my team. I think after this one, I might go back to Zelda game 2. Oh my god, Grimer, what are you doing? This guy's gonna... Very cozy time. Very, very cozy time for sure. Yes, I love those games. Oh, this guy's gonna get wrecked. This is what you get for... Oh, there's a Wooper there. Do we just leave him? Wait, can I... Let's send you home. Let's send you home. Because I think... My old copy... My copy bag has been done. Wait, what? Wait, why? Why wasn't it there? Oh my god, I would be so sad. I'm so sorry. That's the worst. Ugh. I hope you find it. I would be devastated. Wait, I did the same thing, didn't I? Well, I guess we're taking a whole little expedition because I went up the stairs again. I think this quest is cursed, alright? This mission is cursed. We're gonna have to... I don't like giving up, but I think it's setting me up for failure here. Why was I able to do all the other missions except this one? I keep fainting, No! Pollywag! I keep missing the stairs or going up too many stairs. Oh my god, dude! Enough with the water attacks! Please! That ability is so annoying. Water absorb, you're awful. Oh, yeah, I hope so too, because I would be going crazy. And the prices that they have these games at... Criminal. Okay, Pollywag. Oh, all you have is bubble. Oh. Alright. Listen, Loki, you need to take this guy out immediately. For Pollywag dooms us all. No. Okay, I can't with this guy. They will literally just wake up sleeping Pokemon. What is this? The smallest IQ party? The lowest IQ party? They're just spamming bubble at each other like they're not just gonna absorb it all. Wishcash are also the worst. I also think, Isabella, Brilliant Diamond / Shining Pearl, you would probably like to. I'm like recommending you all the... I'm probably gonna end up recommending all of them to you, but Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are really, really cute too. The art style is cute. It's basically a direct remaster of the original Diamond and Pearls. Oh, thanks! I think that one and it might be repetitive, because they're technically in the same region, but Legends Arceus is also very cozy. Some people found it boring, I think, or like tedious, and to be perfectly honest, I didn't really find it that way because I stack missions when I do them, and so if you stack missions, like, things just go by really quick. But all of the ones I recommend, I'm like more than likely gonna play on here, so you won't have to like wonder if you'd like them, because then you get to see them here before you spend money, because like we talked about, games are expensive. So no, Pollywag, why do you do this? I beg, stop attacking. You know what, I'm not even giving you the chance to attack right now. This guy. Ugh, and now Barboach is in here. I feel that. I feel that. All the Zeldas. Ooh, okay, all the Zeldas. Love it. And work on all the Pokemon. Yeah. They truly are so fun. It's just sometimes people will ruin it for other people where they make it seem like a cult or like, you know, a secret club, and I'm like, that is no. No, we do not have to be acting like that. Pokemon is for everyone. But there's also people who are like, that game's for kids. And to that I say, just because a game doesn't have bad language or, you know, drugs and drinking and stuff does not mean that it is for kids. It just means it is for everybody. That it's age appropriate for everyone. It's a game that you can play in front of your kids, but it's also a game that you can play by yourself. There might be softer themes that happen at times, but Pokemon can also get pretty deep. I mean, sometimes I'm like, kids can play it, but adults will appreciate how deep the story goes at times. Yeah, that's what I say. That's what I say. I'm like, and besides, sometimes it's so complex that, like, even though kids can play it, there are certain themes, and it's how I feel, and I don't care who makes fun of me, okay? Miraculous Ladybug is a good show. I will die on that hill. I think it's the same energy as Miraculous Ladybug, where they made a show that was, you know, kind of geared toward kids at first, but the themes go so much deeper, and there are so many complex things where, yes, a kid could watch it, but they won't appreciate it fully until they understand, you know, and they get older. Yes, agreed. And I think they do that for multiple reasons. One, you can learn to appreciate it when you look through it as, like, through an adult lens when you're older. And two, it's probably so, like, the parents, because, you know, games, I'm a firm believer in they're very family oriented too. You know what? I'm rage quitting this quest. We are throwing this quest away. I was about to try it again, and no, it's making me angry. So no. Let's do this instead. Yes, agreed. Adventure time for sure. I feel like it's like so often, and there's nothing wrong, absolutely nothing wrong with wanting to watch a more adult show. Nothing wrong with that. But it's the same energy that I say that I have with games. Sometimes I just want something that I can put on that doesn't require a lot of mental energy or attention to, and that's why shows that are children appropriate and also adult appropriate are perfect, because you could watch them with the family and you can turn your brain off. That's what I like. Yes, I haven't. Is it good? But yeah, all that to say, that is basically my take on, oh yeah, you guys need to go home. I always bring the water types into this. Oh wait, you accompany. Oh, you accompany. This is gonna suck. I forgot what I was talking about because I just realized I'm gonna have to keep this guy alive. Ooh, okay. Amphibia and Owl House. I'm gonna take a picture of that because I don't have like a notepad nearby. Good to know. That's also why I like to put SpongeBob on sometimes. That's why we were talking about Gravity Falls yesterday. Plus, I think people are kind of weird when they put like, and obviously when you're talking about like an adult show for kids, that's different, but if it's like a rated E for everyone type show, I think people are weird when they make it seem like you shouldn't be watching it because you're an adult. It's like, who cares? Like, who cares what I'm putting on my screen to watch within reason? Let's not be crazy. But if I want to watch Pokemon, if I want to watch Gravity Falls, if I want to watch SpongeBob, you're not paying my... Well, I don't have cable. You're not paying my subscription bills to Amazon or Prime TV or Hulu or Netflix. So you can take your opinions, your negative opinions about what I'm watching, and leave. We're playing... Having no idea. Yeah, see? Exactly. Video games create really fun memories, and then when you're older or your parents are playing with you, they can really be impacted by the story. I never used to understand why my mom would like tear up or cry at shows or things that I would watch, or even sometimes games. She'd be like, oh my gosh. And then when I got older, I was like, I get it. Ooh, okay. I'm glad. I'm excited. I'm ready to watch. Yeah, I'm very open-minded when it comes to things. I don't like, which is ironic because I watch and like certain spooky or creepy things, but as long as it has no possession, like bending over backwards, conjuring type stuff, I will pretty much watch anything. I'm just not, I'm very like, I believe in ghosts, I believe in all that kind of stuff, supernatural, all that, but where I draw the line is 100% like demons. Unless we're talking about like Dungeons and Dragons / Sunhaven types, I will not watch any kind of anything involving that. But it doesn't seem like that's the vibe, so I think I'll like it. Ooh, pink. You know, I don't even know what pink gummies are for. Like, what type is that? Poison type, but there's purple gummies. I thought poison was purple. Ooh, perfect. I mean, I didn't think it was, but I just put it out there. I mean, I do watch Vampire Diaries. It's probably as quote unquote scary as I've been. Like, I'll watch zombie stuff, so I'm not like 100% against scary things. I just don't like anything Conjuring, or what's the other one, Mama, and all those kinds of creepy ones, Annabelle. I'm not watching that stuff. I don't watch that. Right, dude? It's just so, like, I don't want to watch that. Plus, if I watch things like that before bed, or even if it's not before bed, I will think about it or subconsciously think about it, and then I have dreams about said things. Oh my god. I'm not even watching or talking. I'm literally seeing pebbles move in the background. I'm like, oh my god, what is that? Yes, Gravity Falls. Oh. I started Ben 10 Ultimate Alien, and then I just completely like got sidetracked, but it seems really good from what I've seen. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, because I want to make sure I don't miss the stairs again or go too far. 10. I love this cozy vibe. It's so perfect for the holidays. And despite the fact that it's a pirate type game, or not pirate type, but like you're basically sailing, Phantom Hourglass also gives me, hey, whoa, what's happening here? Gives me Christmas vibes, but I know for a fact it gives me Christmas vibes because I got it for Christmas one year. That's a Legend of Zelda game. I've probably talked about it a million times on here, so I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing it, but it's so good. I feel like on stream you guys hear like my innermost, my inner monologue that I just word vomit out loud. Hey. Dude, I'm already poisoned. What are you doing? Right? I will, like, even talk out loud, like, when I'm by myself, so... What's happening? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, please! Oh no. Oh no, mistakes were made, mistakes were made. Oh, please. Oh... I feel like we're gonna... Will this work? Not here. I don't think this is gonna work. We're gonna try anyway. No! Please don't die. Please, 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 please. Yeah, if the client dies, that's a problem. Do I have a pecha berry in here? What's happening? No. Alright. I don't have the berry that heals poison, so we're just gonna... Oh. Sure. Goodbye, Burmy. I just realized, did we ever finish the... I'm so sorry. We didn't finish the conversation that we had about Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl versus Legends Arceus. Really? I'm the only one? Or the only... one of the only two. There's only two in English. I would think there'd be more. But yes, so the reason why I say that it might be a little bit repetitive, sorry to bounce back and forth between conversations, but me and my distraction, my brain, aka, is because they take place in the same region, but Legends Arceus is supposed to be the Sinnoh region in the past. It's called the Hisui region though. And so it's like basically old Sinnoh, which is what region Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are. Oh, and now I'm hungry. But you don't get the same starters. You can catch them in the wild in Legends Arceus, but it's like if you've ever seen Breath of the Wild, I like to call it Pokemon Breath of the Wild because that's exactly the vibes that it gives off. The rest are shooting blue, red, rescue team, but they're in Japanese. I see. You know, I've seen a couple of streams that were, I'm so sorry, that were in Japanese playing those, but I didn't know that it was like most of what they were playing. Or most of the wow, I'm saying this all backwards. That was the main language that they spoke when they played it. Ooh, I need to eat something. Where's my big apple? Wait, what floor are we at? 8? Yeah, I'm not wasting that. Never mind. Unless that's the only apple I have, then no. Yeah, I don't know why. I really like these games. I've seen, oh geez, that would have been bad. I've seen this guy I watch a lot. His name is Ace Trainer Ruben. He played these games a lot, and there was one other person I saw playing it, but you're right, I haven't really seen many people play it besides them, which is unfortunate because they're so good. Please don't. Yeah. Okay. I was really hoping that it wouldn't attack the client. Really? Well, it is a really fun game, so I'm glad to to bring more attention to it. Oh my, please. Oh, okay, Lotad. Okay, all right. I'm so used to the clients like that I've escorted being like super squishy and just like dying after one hit. Oh no, no, no. Where's the target Pokemon? Great. No, there is no such thing. I don't think anybody is dumb here. I wish I was Canadian. I feel like you guys probably have much better food food than we do here, healthier and all that. Sure. I mean, if we want to make jokes about that, I can tell you, I'm American, so I don't, we already know how the world views us. No nicknames. I bet. I mean, there's definitely, you're right about that. There's everywhere has their things, you know. It's so easy for me to talk about what's going on here when I'm sure that there are there's nowhere that is free of something. Okay, where the heck is this Machop? Ooh. I wish it snowed around here more. We get slush. I live in Texas. And so when it does snow, we got like a big snowstorm that was really bad. I say snowstorm. It's bad because we're not equipped to handle it. And when I say that, I mean like quite literally people were getting really sick and it was kind of like an emergency situation. And it sounds lame when you hear it, like, oh, snow. But it's because our power lines aren't equipped for that. Like none of us have snow tires. We don't have anything to prepare for it. They might have it like in North Texas, but for the most part, no one down here is really equipped for the snow. So it was a whole huge problem, but I personally wish that we were more equipped to handle it because I love the snow. I'm sure it gets annoying to shovel, but I absolutely adore the snow. Hey! Not the reviver seed. An igloo. Oh yeah, the pipes bursting, everything. I feel like everything was going wrong. Everything was going wrong and so many people like didn't take it seriously. And so I was still working at the restaurant at the time. It was before I had my previous full-time job. And I was staying at my boyfriend's house. I got stuck there. And my parents also got stuck at my house. I had power because I was at his house, but my area completely lost power and they didn't have power for days. It was really bad. Okay, where the heck? Hold on a minute. How the heck am I supposed to... Wait a minute. I'm confused. I also love the cold. Oh yeah. Oh, you know, it was, Isabella, it was crazy. And I mean, I didn't realize, and obviously I was worried about people. I was worried about my parents too. It got to the point where it was so cold. Oh, I just wasted my only My only attack left. That's really unfortunate. Where they actually had to like get my dog. I didn't have Feyre at the time because back in like 2021, they had to get my dog and my other dog, pile them up in the car, and try to drive to my aunt and uncle's house because they had power. And some people actually died because they didn't have heat, and it was so sad. That's why I really feel like after that we should know better, and we should probably be more equipped to handle it. Where the heck is this Machop? Can I just leave? I'm just gonna leave. I guess we're just gonna have to leave because this guy is just like not... I've never had this happen before. Okay. Do I, like, fail the mission or something? You can? I mean, I'm just confused as to... Alright. Oh, did I waste a whole day? Oh, okay, cool. I might do that then. But I just want to know where the heck... Because it said, where's the Pokemon? Where's the escort Pokemon? And he wasn't there. What the heck? That was weird. Has anybody have you had that happen to you? Oh, it can bug out? Okay. Because it like had the dialogue and it said, you've reached a destination floor, but where's the client Pokemon, or where's the Pokemon that you need to escort him to? I've never seen that before. Weird. Weird. I mean... I don't really want to go all the way back over there. Petty Crook Burmy. Jingling Band of Thieves. These sound so funny. I've just never gotten that message, like, ever. It's like one of my favorite games to play in the whole world, and I've never seen that message. Oh my gosh. I also didn't even know that you could change the map, not gonna lie. Ugh, I don't really want to. I guess I could do some short quests. I don't really want to do something too easy either, but... Oh my gosh, it's almost 10 o'clock. Oh, beach... Oh no, waterfall cave. Yeah, I guess we'll just take waterfall cave and we'll skedaddle. I really wanted to get to the expedition. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like definitely didn't move stuff around very much when I played this when I was younger, and I still played it recently, but I didn't really touch anything. I just kind of kept everything as is. The map never bothered me, but let's see. Oh. Do I have to change it like somewhere else probably? You said top screen. Uh-huh. Oh. I've never seen it. I've never seen that. But that's cool. It's gonna take some getting used to. Ugh. Oh yeah, now I remember why I stopped coming in here. These whoopers. I just want to get to the expedition. We're gonna end up going to like 11 again. Ugh. If we end up taking that long, I'm probably gonna change out of my contact lenses so my eyeballs don't like burn. Over the gameplay screen? Oh, you're right, you're right. I was confused for a second. Yeah, I don't know why. Why is this a plus? Why does he look like a plus? Yeah, I also don't understand that, but I guess maybe if it distracts you, but then you're right, if somebody like doesn't like the map on the screen, then there would be no point in dead end. There'd be no point in having it. Yeah, I don't know who thought of that, but okay. Enough. That's enough slices. Now you're just beating a dead horse, buddy. He like sleep powdered me like 3 times. It is. I loved Smokescreen. I usually opt for Pikachu, and sometimes I do Charmander, but in the first one, it's like not a great combination when you're going up against Groudon. So I mean, I know you can use it when you have other team members, but my starters is usually Pikachu and Riolu, or Pikachu and Trico. I did do Skitty and Cubone one run, which was pretty nice. Skitty seems lame, but when Skitty learns, like, or if you find Blizzard and you teach it to Skitty, she's like broken. Absolutely broken. Really? Wait, is that sarcasm? Because of all the legendary birds? Sometimes I'm really bad about picking up sarcasm on chat. Yeah. As soon as I read that, I was like, hold on a minute. Most of these legendaries are probably not great for Bulbasaur. I don't really think I want any of these. Yeah, I'm very literal when I read chat, unfortunately. I'm trying to get better at it. I think... Yes, Meowth. His backstory makes me sad, and it makes me want to, like, punch Meowsy in the face. If anybody wants to have the summarized version of that story, Meowth from Team Rocket basically talks because he taught himself English for another Meowth named Meowsy. She was like this rich, stuck-up Meowth who said that she would only love him if he could give her the life of, like, like what her human can, and like blah 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 blah. So he learns English for this other Meowth, and he learns how to walk on two legs. He basically learns how to be a human. And she takes one look at him and is like, now you're just a freak, and I don't want you, because she sucks. And even though she, like, got, I don't want to say get, the gang leader, Persian, the evolved form of Meowth, took her in and was kind of, like, abusive towards her, and she still picked him over Meowth because she sucks. Yes. Yes. Yeah. It's in Pokemon Indigo League. I forget what episode it is, but if you look up, like, Pokemon Indigo League, like, Meowsy episode, you could probably find out the name. And it is the worst, and she sucks, and it makes me so upset. So, like, he learned his first, I think the first word he actually learned how to say was rocket. And it's really, it's, like, so sad. It's so, I get really, really sad when I watch it, because he's, like, literally, like, a street cat, right? So first of all, it's already sad enough because you're watching the life of, like, something that it's trying to survive, right? A cat is trying to survive on the street. It's getting treated really badly because it's, like, rummaging through the trash and stealing food, and so, like, the people are, like, kicking him and stuff because he's taking food because he's hungry. And so then when he's learning how to walk like a human and talk like a human, the people who he's, like, taking food from, like, they catch up to him quickly and they, like, literally start beating him up. And it's so sad. And then you can literally see him, like, he has, like, welts and bruises and stuff all over his face. And he's reading, like, trying to read and actually listen. I think he's learning how to, like, how to read and count by watching this ballet class. Like, it's a whole sad story. Born to be the very best. Yeah. Team Rocket. Definitely. But yeah, it's a whole deep, I mean, he's got a deep backstory going on. Like, Pokemon and their backstories, like, they don't miss in the games, they don't miss in the anime. They never cease to make me cry or be sad in some way. Most of Ash's Pokemon have really, really sad backstories too. So if that wasn't enough, just know. Ugh, yeah. I will say I thought that one, I can't even remember which season it was, and oh my god. Please stop. But when James wants Jessie to be happy, so he like tells Meowth, like, let's just leave her because she deserves to be away from this life. I was like, stop. That's so heart-wrenching. And I mean, it can be a platonic love. I don't know if they're actually, like, oh Jesus, the enemy. If they're actually, like, in love. Some people say that they get married at the end. I don't know. But either way, I was just like, oh my god, please. Why do you guys want me to cry? Alright, yeah. The contacts are gonna have to come out. My eyes are, like, singeing. Absolutely singeing. I don't want to freak you guys out with, like, my eyeballs. Oh my gosh, yes, the Charmander story is so sad. Yeah, I might freak you guys out with my eyeballs, so I was gonna put on a be right back, but it's not a be right back. It's a, I'm still talking, I'm still here. But I don't want to be, like, grabbing up in my eye in front of you. Oh, you stopped watching after Black and White? Yeah, I I didn't really watch too much after Black and White. I don't know if it was before that or not, because obviously I don't think she actually went with them, or like left them forever at that episode, but I just remember it being so sad, and I was like, dang, like, the one thing I can say about them is that they really loved each other. Like, they were like each other's ride or die. Meowth and Jesse and James. I wanted them to be a cute little family together so bad. Okay. Now we're back. My eyes are getting very itchy, so I wanted to take my contacts off. I don't know which glasses fit the vibe. I have these and I have like a thicker rim. I don't know where I put the ones with the thicker rim. I'm hitting the microphone. But yeah, my eyes were getting very like dry and itchy from that light. I was wearing them for a while today, so I'm not really surprised. Oh, well, I'm glad. I know some people get really freaked out by eyes, so. Typically, I would be on stream for the most part with glasses, but since I got my contacts back, I haven't worn them in so long, and I wasn't able to wear them for so long because of my dry eye, and I don't want to push it either, so I felt like I should probably take them out. I think what's like another not that I'm trying to make the vibe sad, but I'm just thinking about, oh, me too, I love the personality quiz. It's so fun. Ash's Gengar. Ash's Gengar from Pokemon Journeys, I think it is. I started watching Journeys. I missed the OG, but Journeys is pretty cool at times. I saw some clips and I got curious. Because I know people do this to animals, so that's why I feel so strongly about this. People in the anime who abandon their Pokemon are the worst. And in this case, it's the same kind of thing as Charmander, basically. He told his Gengar that he was gonna come back for him, and he just left him there. Waiting and waiting for years and years, and when Ash finally found him, he was like, oh, hey, your Gengar's looking for you, and he was like, I don't want that thing, it's cursed, it's evil, and Gengar was just so... Oh, am I messing this up? I am. I totally am. Oops. Okay. I was trying to, like, make the little screen bigger so I could see it, but that's fine. And I'm like, you're garbage. This poor Gengar literally was just sitting on the little stairs of this house, just waiting. And he was just like, just sitting and waiting. And then after a while, he like got all frowny and like got all sad. And I was like, you deserve jail. Jail. Chimchar. Or Ash's Chimchar? C dot. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. All of them. Okay, that made me so mad. And Paul made me want to kick his teeth in. Can't stand that man. Trapinch. I love Trapinch enough to know that's Trapinch's little feet, little paws. I love Flygon, so I love Trapinch. Oh my lord. That has to be Blaziken. Yeah, he's garbage, but that doesn't surprise me that he like maybe started to come around. I think that looks like that's a suction. Yeah, that's a suction cup. Yeah, he's still garbage. He still deserves cold dinners for the rest of his life. Warm pillows. Stepping on every Lego. Oh, he never does? Wow. Okay. Well, that just goes to show he's garbage to the core. He sucks. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, I figured, but sometimes I never... Oh, wait, Porygon doesn't have feet. Does he? Does Porygon have feet? The world will never know. Me too. I really like that too. So Gary's supposed to be, and maybe it confuses me because in Let's Go Eevee, his name is, he's blue, right? Like, Gary is blue. They just changed his name to Gary for the anime. Or did I hallucinate that? Is that wrong? My Pokemon knowledge does have its limits. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. I still can't believe they're walking around in our guild. Ooh, the next morning? Was it always saying that? Or did I just now? No, I think it always says that. It doesn't always say that in the first one, though. That's how you knew some stuff was happening if it said the next morning. How long is this gonna take? I just want to go to the expedition. Ugh. Alright. I guess we probably need to hit like a certain level, probably, or... I don't think it has anything to do with rank. Chaotic Gloom. Please find my treasure. I guess we'll just do this for now. Oh, a certain amount of jobs done. Oh, okay, so then maybe I... That makes sense. So let me do all the... Let's do a bunch. That's probably why, because I would stack a lot of them. So we'll do some easy ones. At least we have like a decent amount. I don't really... Well, I guess we could... Depending on how long this takes... Let's go ahead and take Drenched Bluff too. We're trying Beach Cave first. Are you going to town on your toes, sir? Oh, no. Totally thought he was like chewing on himself. He likes to chew his toes a lot. My dog, by the way, that seems like out of context, I just realized. Oy. I don't even know what we're supposed to be doing. Deliver an escape orb. Do we have to have that? Did they change that in this one? Well, I have one, so it doesn't matter. I just realized, does Drenched Bluff have the same... I think it has the same soundtrack. Jeez. So aggressive. Now this one's a really chill. It's a really chill level. Oh. Where did that one come from? Alright. I'm kind of hoping that this will be... We only need to do this one day of jobs. Ooh, I didn't? That's pretty cool. I haven't really played any randomizers. I played like... on my Steam Deck, I played a ROM hack for this game. That was the In a Dark Past one. It's really, really good. I love that one. But that's kind of as far as I got. It's mostly just like supposed to be a prequel kind of thing to kind of show like what happened in the future. Oh my gosh, yeah, okay, so you played it? Yeah, it's great. The story was great. It was dark, but it was so good. Alright, come on. Let's go. I want to do the... I want to do the expedition. I wish to make an announcement. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, hey, hey. Well, spit it out already. Let's eat. You prevent us from eating what's in front of us? This is an outrage. Eek, this is so unfair. I feel faint from hunger. They don't eat like breakfast either, I don't think. Order? I must have order. Ahem. I'm sure the selection of the expedition members has been on everyone's minds. Our guildmaster has apparently made his final decisions. Oh, cool. So yeah. Whoa. By golly, it's finally settled. The members will be announced at tomorrow morning's briefing. It's something to look forward to. Now, sorry to have kept you waiting. Without further ado, on your marks, let's eat. I feel like it's definitely gonna, this is definitely gonna go kind of late. But it's fine. It's all about the fun. Tomorrow they're finally going to announce the members of the expedition. I'm feeling sort of nervous. Yes, I know Chatot said that we shouldn't get our hopes up. After all, we didn't bring back any of those perfect apples that Wigglytuff loved so much. But after that, we did work really hard, didn't we? We've done the best we could. Even if we don't get picked, I don't regret a thing. I'm getting drowsy. Let's get some sleep. I'm looking forward to tomorrow's announcement. Okay, good night. MC's little dialogue. I have played the later games. I like them. I just wish like the gameplay was a little bit longer. I feel like these were kind of long and they had more post-game stuff, and those didn't have very much post-game. I was kind of sad about how short they were. But if we're not chosen for the exploration party, Loki will be crushed. Loki is trying so hard. I hope Loki gets to go on the exploration. If we both get chosen for the expedition, that special ability I have might be useful then. Come to think of it, I haven't had any of those dizzy spells recently. I think it's a useful ability, but not being able to see those visions when I want to is frustrating. Thinking about everything too much will keep me from sleeping. I better get to sleep now too. Good night, Loki. I hope you get chosen to... It's so pure. Yeah, Super Mystery Dungeon, in my opinion, is a lot better than Gates. Because I know what you mean. I was not very... I tried to replay it the other day and I was like, no. It was good. It's better than Gates, I will say. It is better than Gates. However, post game is still lacking very much. But honestly, like if I had to replay one, it would be Super Mystery Dungeon. I like the story better. I just wish the post game wasn't so skimpy. Gates, like, I can't. I'm still holding on to the copy because I have to for the memes, but I wish it was better. There it is. Another time gear. This is the second one. 3 more time gears remain. I must have them. Up and at 'em. It's morning. I don't know if you have seen Hero Voltzy on YouTube, but he plays Super Mystery Dungeon, so if you wanted to try to see what it was like, you could watch his. I like his Let's Plays, so that's why I recommend it. Yes, me too. Me too. I mean, Gates did it too, but Gates didn't even have the quiz. It just, like, had the selection. I thought that was pretty lame. I was like, the whole point of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is to have the quiz. How could you take the quiz out? I mean, even if you want to pick a specific one, the whole fun is the quiz. I shall announce the expedition members at this time. Yeah, terrible starter selection, but you could pick whatever you wanted. It just was not a good selection. Guildmaster, the memo, please. The chosen members are written on this memo. Step forward if your name is called. Ooh, it's finally happening. My heart's a-pounding, by golly. Without further ado, I will announce those who have been chosen. Our first member, Loudred. Yes, I did it! But if you really think about it, it's only natural that I would get picked. Alright, dude, simmer down. Let's not flatter yourself. Says you. Big talker, yep. Is he saying that he wasn't even nervous? Next up is Corfish. Hey, got it. I got picked. Next is, oh, what's this? Well, this is a surprise. Our next member is, that's kind of messed up, Chatot. You can't say those things out loud. Really? Really and truly? Golly, me? I'm going on the expedition? Is anything the matter, Bidoof? Come on, step forward. I sure want to step up, I truly do, but I'm feeling a mite overwhelmed here. My legs aren't moving. So be it, we'll ignore it and move on. Chatot just doesn't care, I guess. Not a singular F given. Next we have some Flora and Chimecho. Oh, us too? Eek! Oh my gosh. Yes, and there we have the expedition party members. Ugh. Looks like those losers are out. Serves them right. They had it coming. Yeah, whatever. So that's it for the expedition members. What's this? There's something scribbled on the margins of this memo. The Guildmaster's writing is such a messy scrawl. This is so hard to decipher. Ugh, if I said that out loud, consequences wouldn't be pretty. Best to keep a stiff upper beak and swallow those words. Ahem. It appears that there are more expedition members. The others are Diglett, Dugtrio, and Krogunk. Oh, and Loki and Sabrina. That is all. Wait a second. What? 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 Guildmaster, this list seems to include Every member of the guild. Yep, that's right. Well then, it seems this whole selection process was meaningless. Moreover, if we were to all go, we would be leaving the guild empty. Are you sure it'll be alright to leave with no one to look after the guild? It'll be fine. We'll lock up properly. Guildmaster, I also have... Okay, you don't count. You have no opinion. Seems like a peaceful world to live in. We have to ignore the fact that the world almost ended 4 times. You know, that's a great point. It's true. It's like living in a Legend of Zelda game. Do you think perhaps we may have too many members for an expedition? You're not even a member of this guild, bro. Get out of here. When a friend asks something like that, I have to wonder why. I mean, first of all, why does everyone have to go? What's the point of having everyone participate? Huh? Of course there's a point. That is, if everyone went, it would be more fun. What? We'll be noisy and excited and having fun. I started thinking about it and it made me so excited I couldn't sleep. What? So that's how it is, everyone. We're all going on the expedition and it'll be fun, fun, fun. Really? The meteor in the first mystery dungeon is the same one? That's a really cool theory. I really like that. And now I feel like I have to make that a headcanon. I like that a lot, actually. That's really awesome. And I love Rayquaza. That is one of my favorite legendaries. Right after this, I will hold a briefing on the expedition. As such, the chosen members, that is everyone, each of you should get prepped to embark on the expedition. Let me remind you that this is a guild-exclusive expedition. You may not bring non-guild members of your teams. As such, you won't be able to add members at the Chimecho Assembly. They simply aren't allowed to join the expedition. Keep that in mind while you are making your preparations. When you are prepared for the upcoming journey, you should return here. Then inform me of your readiness. That is all. Dismissed. I could scream. I'm so happy. Everyone is going on the expedition. Our guildmaster has done it again. I'm so shocked I'm tingling. I'm pretty sure Chimecho has a crush on the guildmaster, and I would just love to know how that would work, because Chimecho is a bell, and Wigglytuff is some sort of screaming rabbit balloon. I don't know how that would happen, honestly. I didn't think we'd get picked, so that came as a total shock. I'm glad we never gave up. By golly, I'm mighty happy that they're even letting me go on this here expedition. Oh, but not just me. Why, everyone gets to go. It's like I'm dreaming. It's making me feel mighty emotional. Someone actually made that happen? I mean, hey, I'm here for the representation, but I totally thought this was like a pet owner relationship. That sounds so weird because Wigglytuff is a Pokemon too, but like I totally thought like Chatot was like Wigglytuff's pet. Is that bad? Oh, Meemac. Oh. Well, either way, I have nothing against it. I just never considered them because I thought that it was like a relationship, like a parrot and someone's, you know, and the owner. Anyways, since we are all going, it means that we're going to be put to the test as well. That's why I would like to propose that all of us apprentices work as one, and let's make this expedition a success. Yippee, that's the spirit. Yeah, that's the spirit. Let's do our best. Yeah. Yeah. I never really even thought of them like that. I always thought that like older brothers, never mind, that doesn't make sense. There was, and that's definitely not the one that I was thinking about. There is a couple or like a team, and I thought that they were like a gay couple, and I don't remember which one. Where are you? I can't find them, but there was definitely like one that I thought was like a, and I did not think it was Wigglytuff in Chatot though. Wait. Like this Guildmaster or like Ampharos? Is Ampharos supposed to be a female? Or no, wait, no, when they're talking about this guild, right? Because they do reference it. Which is weird. Because Wigglytuff definitely says that he's a guy in here. I never saw that. That's... Ooh, I totally... I will keep the... No, keep the apple. Oh, no. I hate when I do that. It's fine, we'll just... Oh, I wonder, maybe they just did that wrong? Maybe they like... I probably just didn't. I probably just didn't even... Because once it gets to the point where like the story is over, and since there was no post game, I'm not gonna lie, I was just kind of like, oh yeah, duh, I did that twice, my bad. I just kind of put it down. The story was so good, in my opinion. I liked the story. There was a plot twist that I really wasn't expecting in there. I was kind of like, who wrote this and why? But otherwise, I did not see that quest. Don't tell me that, now I have to play it again. I love Grovyle is my favorite Pokemon. One of my favorite Pokemon. I love Grovyle. And I love Celebi. Well then, let me explain about this expedition. Still, girl is down bad for this man. First, the objective. Exploration of Fogbound Lake. Fogbound Lake? Correct. It is a lake that is said to be located far to the east. However, it is perpetually enshrouded by a dense fog. As such, its actual existence has never been confirmed. It is merely the foggy mirage of a spot that lives to this day on rumor alone. It is also rumored a treasure of exquisite beauty is hidden there. Wow, treasure? We're going on a treasure hunt? This is so exciting. Yep, it'll be fun. Everyone, please open your wonder maps. Okay. Dude! What are you doing? Okay, hold on, wait. I need to stop her because... Okay, never mind. She's been having like really bad allergies, so she's like chewing on her little paw. And it makes me feel so bad. I'm gonna have to put you in a cone if you keep scratching yourself. She like chewed off like a little bit of fur, and we're probably gonna take her to the vet soon because I don't want her to keep doing that. We need like to put ointment on her or something. Oh, there's two. I don't know if you see my other one's little ears right here. Yeah, it's kind of sad. I don't know why. Like, she usually doesn't get allergies this bad, but she looks fine otherwise. Like, there's no other signs of... I'm getting, like, notifications, like... I knew I hit the audio on accident. Dang it. Ugh. I don't know where it cut off. One of my hotkeys is like my control button, so thank you for telling me that so quick. Yeah, thank you. Our guild is here. Oh, that kind of sucks because it cut off the thing that I read, but that's okay. As you can see, the lake is at a considerable distance from the guild. Therefore, we will encamp at the foot of the highlands here. That will serve as our base camp. If we were to travel all at once in a single group to the base camp, our mobility would be restricted. The strategy is to split up into several groups to travel to the base camp. I shall announce those groups now. Less Chatot is good enough for me. I will say he was kind of fun to travel with in Brine Cave. You know? You guys better not hold me back. You should talk. The next group is Doug Trio, Trimeco, and Corfish. I wasn't gonna read this, but I promise to try my best. Hey, likewise. But it's fine. The Guildmaster and I shall travel as a pair. That is acceptable, yes? Aww, I have to go with Chatot? That's so boring. Please don't be difficult. This is a key element of our strategy. Really? The main game and the post game are so good. Meanie. I've been like trying to switch up games every so often so we don't get like bored. I fully intend to finish those games, but this one I think I'm literally just going to keep playing until we're completely done because it's so good. The story is great. When you see how it unfolds too, it's awesome. When I beat the post game for the first time, I was like, there is nothing on this planet Earth that could have prepared me for these plot twists. I don't want to say too much because I have people who like watch my streams and haven't played, and so I'm not going to spoil it for them. I want them to be shocked the way I was shocked. Our guests, Team Skull, should travel independent of us as their own group. Understood. And the final group is Loki, Sabrina, and Bidoof. We're in the same group. I hope I can keep up. Same here. Oh, they're cute. Alright, guys. Let's get moving. Team Skull. Team Skull. I don't like Team Skull. They're bullies. I say that and I end up liking the bully characters, which is not great, but they have character development. They have some character development, but they still kind of suck. According to the plan, the party was split into the designated groups, and Sabrina, Loki, and Bidoof's group plotted its course. The group settled on a route along the seacoast to reach the base camp. And when I say I like the bully characters, I mean like I like Inosuke from Demon Slayer and Bakugo from My Hero Academia. It's a problem. but it's because they get better in the end and they're just so funny. They're just so angry. Wow, the sea is right this way. Right up this way, whatever. And just look at this cliff. I reckon this is looking more and more like a true expedition. The path ahead surely will get tricky, just what real explorers like to see. It's done with the bad team. Yeah, I also agree with that 100%. When I played the game, I was like, you guys couldn't have come up with something better. They could have been like Team Shady. I don't know. Shady sounds better than Meanies. Team Shadow would have been better. Actually, that sounds kind of cool. Team Shadow would have been better than Team Meanies. It is very like sometimes I have to like I don't even want to say their names out loud. I'm like, no. I'm renaming you in my head because that's That's lame. And this here is something well known to us all explorers. It's a Kangaskhan rock. Kangaskhan rock? Yes sirree, you heard right. That there's a Kangaskhan rock. A Kangaskhan rock lets you stow and take out items, and it lets you save a record of your progress. It's a real help to travelers. Well, I haven't had much of a chance to use Kangaskhan rocks. Reckon I should not have talked like a big shot. I just want to say again, this here is my first expedition. I'm feeling kind of nervous. That goes for us too. We're all beginners at this. Let's just do our best. Pretty tame for... Oh, yeah, I know. I was like, you're gonna... Look at my dog judging. Even she doesn't like... Wait, this is like flipped. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Right here. That is a face of judgment. Yeah, I have my screen mirrored, so that was... My brain was not computing. Yeah. He's wild. Wild for that. Our present location is here. We're supposed to link up with everyone at the base camp. That's way over here. So, as a first step, we could try reaching this spot. Want to try reaching here as our first objective? Yep, I agree with that. Loki is acting like a leader. I didn't notice it before. It must be the excitement from exploring that's bringing it out. But Loki, who was so timid before, is trying so much harder. Yes, Loki is getting stronger and more confident bit by bit. Oh, huh? Huh? Problem? If you look closely here, there are two entrances. Huh? Now that is mighty vexing. Okay, so I didn't know for the longest time that the, like, separate paths are to, like, infinitely grind levels. I had no idea. I thought those were just, like, I thought it just, like, looped you around. And, like, if you chose that, it was because you were trying to choose the shortcut. But apparently that's for, like, grinding, like, up your level. I love that. I keep looking at that. I was gonna bring it up earlier, but I love that Gengar dancing. It looks so funny. Wait, okay, I feel like I haven't played it all. Oh wait, no, he's in Lively Town, right? I'm like forgetting. I haven't played it in a while. I had it in the background like recently. Like I was watching Voltsy play it while I was like cleaning and stuff, but I haven't played it in so long. Is he? He's in the same... Is he really? He's on the Hill of the Ancients? Now it makes me wanna... I'm gonna have to go and play all of these again. Maybe I'll put that on my Steam Deck. I'll download it to my Steam Deck so I can play it without having to drag my DS with me everywhere. Because I have the game, but I don't want to have to keep lugging it all over the place. Beedoof! Why? You're holding us back, Beedoof. Oh, jeez. Dude, what are you thinking? Where's your brain? I love Dratini. I wish we could recruit Dratini right now. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, wait. I'm looking at a list. There are a lot of... Ooh. Yeah, it sounds like it. I really wanna go back and see these. I had no idea there were so many references. I knew there were some, but I didn't know there was like that many. Oh jeez, Oh, that makes sense. It better not be. I love Mystery Dungeon so much. They need to keep it up. They just need to, like... Oh, wait. Feint isn't very... We can relearn that later, but... Foresight will be good for other things. I really want them to port this and then make a new, either remaster and make another new Mystery Dungeon game, or port it and make a new one. And I want them to be like the same, with the same heart and soul as these. Because these were so good for no reason. And I need more. The same way I feel about the anime, I can't believe they literally released it to be released with the games, and then what's the matter? What's wrong? You have stairs. Yeah. She probably needs water. She has her water bowl. She just needed me to open the door. But yeah, they literally released it to be released with the games, and they had no intention on continuing, but they left it on a cliffhanger. Like, how rude is that? How well the remaster of the first game did. I think it did really well. Like, I don't know statistically how well it did, but I liked it. I saw a lot of people buy the copy, but I mean, I guess if it didn't hit the numbers that they were wanting, it doesn't matter if it did well. It needs to do like exceptionally well. Yeah. I mean, they did a good job, but you're right. Sales are what matters. Ugh. Dang. Beauty just knocked that crabby out. Dang it, what time is it? Oh, 10:52. I really wanted to, like, finish the whole expedition today, but I definitely don't think we're gonna have time for that. Right, yeah. So I don't know why they do it like that, but honestly, I mean, like, why? They should have a whole DS port and just bring back these games. They make them not very easily accessible, and then they don't remaster them. Like, if you're gonna make it difficult for people to continue to play these games, then you should probably compensate by putting the games on the console so people can buy them again. Because I would pay for this game again if they redid it for the Switch. I do too. I love the, ooh, that's money. I do love the aesthetic and the pixel art. It's so cute and charming. It's one of my favorite things about it, actually. That's why I wouldn't mind a port. I would love a remaster, but I'd be okay with a port. Just put it on there. This game doesn't really utilize the stylus very much anyway, so it's not like you'd have to Even though it's touchscreen compatible, like it's really not that deep. If it was like Pokemon Ranger, I could see, but that's where the potential pulse styler comes in. Whew, by golly, I reckon we're finally through. Yes, but we still have a long ways to go for the base camp. So I think we'll finish this next dungeon, and then as soon as we get to the base camp, we will stop there and pick it up next week. But I was really hoping that... My dog's chasing after my cat. I was really hoping that we could get through the whole expedition, but I forgot about all of the in-between. That would be amazing. Yeah. I would totally go for that too. I'd pay for that. I'd pay. I know people would probably be like, are you kidding? But I would pay the $60. Because I love this game so much. I reckon we've gotten ourselves a lot closer. We're nearly there. If we cross over this mountain, we'll reach the base camp. Whoops, that was my belly growling. Haha, us too. If we start climbing the mountain now, I think it'll be night before we finish. Do we want to call it a day? You can rest here tonight. That would take effort. Let's reuse the same 3D models for... Honestly, I just want this game again. Where is Cairo? Cairo, come here. Come on. Come on. Alright, buddy. Come on. Oh, my head. I need to drink more water. My head is pounding. Oh my gosh, that Gengar, it looks like it's dancing to the beat of this music. The more I stare at it, the more it looks like it's going to the beat. Crossing this mountain is going to take us up to the base camp. Let's get it done. Oh my god, Cairo, please. That tickles. Let's see. Yeah, I guess. What is. Oh, randomly. You know what? Let me keep that actually. Oh, ugh. Can I save? Yeah. What is that? I can't even see. I have astigmatism. I don't know why I can't tell what that is. What is that? Is that... I don't know. I can't. To me, it looks like a smushed Leafeon, but I don't know if that's what that is. Zatu. Or not to. Oh my god. What a dead fox. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't believe it's gonna be a whole weekend till we get back to the expedition. I would totally do a bonus stream if I wasn't working all weekend, and I'll be not at home, so that's unfortunate. Those birds. Nice shroomish. Mount Horn is also really not my favorite. I love the music, but to me it's kind of like a filler episode. I guess it gives us experience though, so. Oh my goodness. Those are so many emotes. They're cool looking though. Streamers always look like they're in a bad mood, but they're so cute. I feel like that's what I look like when I stream. My eyebrows just look so like... Yes, the music is great. There is not one song that I dislike in the series. But there are dungeons that I'm just kind of like, it's like kind of boring, but the music is always the best. No. Shroomish. Thank you. Is this gonna, like, it has spore. Is it gonna poison me? I hope not. Yeah. I really like, Frosty Forest. I like Amp Plains. Amp Plains is, I said ant. Amp. Amp Plains is really, really good. I like Brine Cave. Steam Cave is pretty cool, although I was stuck in it for a fat minute because of Groudon. And what else do I really like? Crystal Cave. Crystal Cave is good. They're all really good, but those are some of my favorites. And like Dark Hill, really, really good. Yes, I love it. It's so good for no reason too. When I was a kid, I literally went crazy for that song. And if I'm not mistaken, like, isn't there like a place in the game menu where you can the Venomoths. I need to be careful with the Venomoths, but they're freaking silver winds ruining my life. There is definitely a feature where you can play the music, right? I thought you could play the music. Is it only in the DS? Because I thought for sure there was a feature where you could play the dungeon music. Yes, me too. Lower Brine Cave was great. I also feel like they did the same for a couple of them. Crystal Crossing? I almost said Crystal Grotto, but I was thinking of Frosty Grotto. They did it for like Crystal Cave versus Crystal Crossing, Lower Brine Cave. They did it for, I don't think they did it for Upper Steam Cave, did they? Yeah. Ooh, you know what? I mean, it's in the first game, but I really liked Stormy Sea too. Stormy Sea was like good. Oh my goodness. Good soundtrack. It sounded so ominous. There's so many. Oh geez, do I not have... Oh, that sucks. Oh, jeez. That would have been perfect for Aerodactyl. Now I don't have any. Okay, he didn't notice. Don't be suspicious. Oh, magma cavern. I did love a magma cavern. Run away, run away, run away. Oh, thank you. Oh, I hate that we're gonna have to stop. Oh, I'm sad. We did it. We got over Mount Horn. I'm sure he did. Getting shriveled up in there. We finally made it. Yes, sirree. We have arrived at the base camp. Howdy, folks. Sorry to keep you all waiting. You all are late. Everyone else arrived a long time ago. Ugh. Go get your equipment down. Make haste. Or, whoa, go set your equipment down. Yeah. That would have been really bad if I picked Bulbasaur, honestly. Now that everyone's assembled, let's get on with our strategy briefing. Yes, sirree. What's wrong? What's this weird sensation? I don't know why I'm feeling this way. Wait a second. I know this place. Have I been here before? Maybe. Does it have something to do with me before I lost my memory? Come on, come on. We haven't got all day. Let's go. Yeah, I was Pikachu and Charmander, so I played as Pikachu and I had Charmander. That made Groudon very, very fun. Attention, please. It appears everyone has arrived at our base camp safe and sound. We shall now proceed to the exploration of Fogbound Lake. As you can see, we are in a densely forested area. Somewhere within this forest, Fogbound Lake is supposedly concealed. But so far, that has been nothing more than a rumor. Exploration teams of all stripes have mounted many a challenge, but so far the lake has eluded discovery. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, so is it really there or what, this Fogbound Lake? Silly Corphish, you'll wreck the dream if you say something like that. Yeah, don't spoil things now. May I? While we were traveling, I heard about a certain legend. A legend, you say? Oh my god, what? That's crazy. That's crazy. Smokescreen can stop Groudon, but it can't stop Dad from leaving. Wild. Chill Cube. Yes, a legend about Fogbound Lake. According to the legend, Fogbound Lake is home to a Pokemon named Uxie. The Pokemon is said to be exceedingly rare. Uxie is said to lock eyes with others and wipe their memories clean. What? Wipe their memories clean? This is why, even if travelers were to happen upon Fogbound Lake, Uxie would wipe their memories clean, thereby muzzling the travelers from revealing the existence of the lake. And that is how Uxie protects Fogbound Lake. I was told such a legend remains. Golly, that's a pretty hair-raising tale. What'll I do if my memory is wiped clean? I don't think you have much to worry about. What a savage, Sunflora. What a savage. Oh my god. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, Chillcube. After all, you're so forgetful anyway. You make me go eek. You make me go eek. Wow. What time is it? I don't want to stop playing. I don't really need to reapply this because we're about to. But. Oh my god. I didn't. I'm still going. You should realize that places of this sort can be expected to have a folktale or legend attached to them. Oh. Our guild has overcome difficult challenges and obstacles when conducting successful explorations. Absolutely eek. Wow, okay. That's how our guild has earned the reputation for being first class. Ha ha ha, don't worry, everything will be alright. Let's believe in success for this adventure too, and let's try. Let's move on with our plan. The guildmaster and I shall remain here to gather intelligence from our teams in the field. You are to go off in teams to explore this forest. Be aware that this forest is enshrouded in a deep fog. Once you enter it, visibility is severely restricted. We think that Fogbound Lake has defied discovery because of this fog. Perhaps there is a way of lifting the fog. Therefore, your search is twofold. 1, search for Fogbound Lake, and 2, find a way to lift the fog. If you accomplish either thing, return to the base camp and tell me or the guildmaster. That is all. Alright everyone, let's give it our best, as always. Hooray! Just say so. Alright, thank you so much for stopping by. Glad to have you. Hope to see you around sometime. It'd be nice if we made a discovery or two. We'll find the lake, I'm sure of it. I'll be the first to find it. Okay, Loudred. Dad, do you think maybe Fogbound Lake could be under the ground? I was thinking we should try looking underground. Ah, my son, my pride and joy. You make me proud. Let's look underground. Okay, everyone, we're off. Oh. Hey, we can't afford a dawdle either. Yep, we need to hurry. Well then, should we go too? No. Well then, we should go too, boys? Boo! Let's go. We need to hurry. I know this place. According to the legend, the Pokemon Uxie can wipe clean the memories of others. Are these two things really just a coincidence? Maybe I came here before I lost my memory. Then maybe I met Uxie and he wiped my memory clean. Could that have happened? Hey! Why do you keep drifting off like that? It's not like you. Hurry, let's get ready and go into the forest. Alright, we're gonna save. And this is where we stop for tonight. It is super late, so you guys already know the drill. I will see you next Tuesday. I'm gonna end TikTok first. As always, thank you so much, TikTok. Thank you for all the gifts. Thank you for the viewers. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time. Alright, and as for Twitch, again, you guys also already know, I really appreciate every single one of you for being here. I'm really excited to finish this exploration. I hope you guys are excited for it next week. We're going to be doing more of this for basically the rest of the holiday season. We'll probably do some throwbacks in January. We might still keep up the cozy vibe. I think that the throwback retro games are pretty cozy, so we'll see what we decide to do. As always, have a great rest of your night, and I will see you in the next one.